I'm still rich, y'all broke, and y'all are stupid.
Like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping.
Just ask them how I did it.
I like that.
I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, went upstairs and fucked her.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. I like that. This, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. I like that.
You are going to be in a 6x8 cell in North Carolina because you're going to the federal joint.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic. leaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you all scrambling and scraping some shit. I like that.
Pains in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. Don't never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily spreading like a rare disease, but I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. Yeah. I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the gas, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. Don't never stop competing, yeah.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Some major breaking news to tell you about. Sean P. Diddy Combs has been arrested, according to TMZ. According to the New York Times, he was indicted in New York by a federal grand jury and was just taken into custody in Manhattan. As we know, he's been the subject of an investigation for some time now, Marla.
Fox 11 was first on the scene, in fact, in March. Here's that shot from Sky Fox when federal agents raided his Holmby Hills. So this is connected to that raid. There was also a raid of his property in Miami. His team tonight, his attorney putting out a statement saying, quote, he is an imperfect person but is not criminal, and goes on to say that they are disappointed with the decision to pursue what they believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs.
So we're going to have a lot more on this throughout the night here on Fox 11.
Told me one day it was gonna happen, but she never told me when. She told me what happened when I was much older. Wish it would have happened then. Mama told me one day it was gonna happen, but she never told me when. She told me what happened when I was much older. Wish it would have happened then. just tell them keep seeking. But when they sleeping, I be concealed up in my room, knowing that it could happen. I'm just trying to maintain because the future is untold. Till the static unfolds, if the good die young, please die, let a bad boy die old. Do you think I wanna lie cold? Or better yet, have any shots come close to the head? Shirt soaked till it's red. The most that was said was that my homies had a toast to the dead. Do I need to pack a vest for stress so I can rest? Cause even though I'm blessed in my flesh, it all came down to a test. A motherfucker wanna go and put a tattoo to my chest. Now I'm caught up in the mix and I can't do shit, but still I can't ride with the program. Fearing no man hit the corridor, let the door slam. It's a blessing that he has slow hands, but he's still right behind me. All these heartless fools are steady coming after my pee. So many phony niggas love and hate shown. So many shady niggas coming after my cheese. Is it my calling for losing? Or we all for the choosing? Or is it all in confusion? Better yet, all in illusion. Shots rang through the hall, bullets cruising for bruising. Don't let this heartless bastard take my life away. I don't wanna conceive taking his either. Dipped into the back and took a breather. Heard Steph said he getting closer with the bullet skeezer. Gotta do something. I ain't scared to go, but yet my heart is steady pumping for something. I refuse to be the one that he's dumping. Gotta get away before the text start gunning. Body start jumping. Breaking my brain up to try to understand and withstand. Is it cause I'm a rich man? Or is he trying to put a brother down in the dirt like quicksand? But no matter what the reason, I don't wanna stop breathing. There's dreams to fulfill still. Can't compete them to still kill. Face to face with the enemy who still grill. Forgive me for the pain I've caused and the sins I committed. Even though I'm not hoping to go, I wish someone would open the door. This man's holding the trigger and his fingers said he choking it slow. Is this the end? One day what's gonna happen, but she never told me when. She told me what happened when I was much older. Wish she would've happened then. Just Did I just see a tech jam? Now someone let me make my maneuver. Hit the alley swordsman in a Land Cruiser. In his hand was a Ruger. Dipped in a Lex like Luger. Heard shots from a steel bruiser. Teflon in the seat, took a pale stress. Felt the hate on my chest as I placed on my vest. What's wrong with the brakes in the LX? Ran straight into a light pole. Just before I got my life stole, a car came to the rescue. I bailed in and said, bless you. But what made me the man he would want to show help to? I proceeded to ask him, and he said with a passion,
I can never watch a soul die. Push you the man, nigga, too fly.
Well, who are you?
The pimp nigga named Twister from the cold shot. When the sunshine, gotta keep one eye. Nigga, I been shot at and stole on. No protection for one time, only code for one crime. So I asked the father what I did so wrong. Cause shit, it's been hard for me. Besides cheap and the smell of sweet fumes when the beat boom. Motherfucker steady bone, it'll steady bone. Writing beat tunes, hoping hit my beat soon. So I just presume deep into the rhymes of a rapper. Prepping my mind for the capture. Thinking genuine like the Bachelor. But why these niggas wanna make us intertwine with the rapture? Eager for dispersing us. Don't even hurt the clutch cause he's cold-blooded and merciless. Steady busting shots at both of us. Was the strap was close to us. Then for survival we both of us. But right now let's get to ghost to crush. Cause he steady getting closer. Paranoid like a crack fiend when the gas scene. Scream when the bullet hit me in the shoulder. Don't wanna die till I get older. Try to visualize the beholder. He's inconceivable, so now my sight is getting dark a lot. Let's step off up in this parking lot where them dogs bark a lot and try to wait until it's more get hot. Like can make a person fight with surviving, good or conniving. You never know when it's your time to leave. Smoking weed to keep my mind at ease. Let's go back to the car, but wait, I can't find the keys. Plus we didn't chill long enough. The footsteps are coming close. Is it one of them unholy men with the strap ready to boldly sin? Mama told me you was coming, but I wish you would've told me when. Is this the end?
Looks like Sean Diddy Combs is going to have to stew in jail as he awaits a sex trafficking trial. A judge refusing to grant him bail.
What was that?
Well, it looks like Sean Diddy Combs is going to have to stew in jail as he awaits a sex trafficking trial. A judge refusing to grant him bail.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Well, it looks like Sean Diddy Combs is going to have to stew in jail as he awaits a sex trafficking trial. A judge refusing to grant him bail.
I love you. I'm sorry I said I love you.
Crushed it.
They're saying that there is a great risk he could try to leave the country. That is not going to happen. Well, it looks like Sean Diddy Combs is going to have to stew in jail as he awaits a sex trafficking trial. A judge refusing to grant him bail.
Seems like yesterday we used to rock the show. I laced the track, you locked the flow. So far from hanging on the block for dough. Notorious, they got to know that life ain't always what it seemed to be. Words can't express what you mean to me. Even though you're gone, we still a team. Through your family, I'll fulfill your dreams. In the future, can't wait to see if you open up the gates for me. Reminisce sometime. The night they took my friend. Try to black it out, but it plays again. When it's real, feeling's hard to conceal. Can't imagine all the pain I feel. Give anything to hear half your breath. I know you're still living your life after death.
Every move I make, every single day, every time I pray, I'll be missing you. Thinking of the day when you went away. What a life to take, what a bond to break. I'll be missing you.
It's kinda hard with you not around. Know you in heaven smiling down, watching us while we pray for you. Every day we pray for you, till the day we meet again. In my heart is where I keep you, friend. Memories give me the strength I need to proceed, strength I need to believe. My thoughts big, I just can't define. Wish I could turn back the hands of time. Us in the six, shop for new clothes and kicks. You and me taking flicks, making hits, stages they receive you on. Still can't believe you're gone. Give anything to hear half your breath. I know you're still living your life after death.
Every move I make, every single day, every time I pray, I'll be missing you. Thinking of the day when you went away. What a life to take, what a bond to break. I'll be missing you. Somebody tell me why. One bad morning when this life is over, I know I'll see your face. Every night I pray, and still I take any move I make. Every single day, every night I pray.
Every day that passes is a day that I get closer to seeing you again. We miss you, babe, and we won't stop, cause we can't stop. That's right.
One, 1, 2. Check me out right here, yo.
Yo, the sun don't shine forever, but as long as it's here, then we might as well shine together. Better now than never, business before pleasure. P. Diddy and the fam, who you know do it better. Yeah, right, no matter what, we airtight. So when you hear something, make sure you hear it right. Don't make an ass out of yourself by assuming our music keeps you moving. What are you proving? You know that I'm 2 levels above you, baby. Hug me, baby, I'ma make you love me, baby. Talking crazy ain't gonna get you nothing but choke. And that jealousy is only gonna leave you broke. So the only thing left now is God for these cats. And babe, you know you're too hard for these cats. I'ma win cause I'm too smart for these cats. While they making up flats, you making up flats.
Hey, yo, walk up. Y'all ain't expect me to fuck with this one. I see you, boy.
It's turning tilt chip on these niggas again.
I started this shit. Is the remix. I got my billions up. Fucking with them white folk. Now I don't give a fuck. Cause I'm richer than them white folks. Lamborghini truck. Y'all ain't even seen it yet. Bought me Teterboro just a Diddy bopping in my jam. I'm hustling out of Harlem. Paulie Castellano. Bitch, I am a problem. I just bought the Delano. Pimpin' in my combo. Bitches come in combos. Pictures of Christopher on my wall, all in my condo. I don't fuck with fake hoes. All I touch is J-Lo. All I drink is my shit. Ciroc by the caseload. Movies is my next shit. 2 mil on my necklace. Bad boy, 80 million motherfucking records.
Yeah.
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 This moment they all been waiting for, Playboy.
Okay.
We here now. We in the house now for sure. Check this out. I'm tired of playing games. I want you back, shorty. I want to trade it off. Fabulous Toto.
I assume I'm so into you. Cause even before we hit the bedroom, I was friends with you. If they ask, I ain't gotta say whom. In them interviews, my sweet thing never believed them rumors that been true. The fact I had numerous friends is true. But you as wifey could change me to a groom in a minute, boo. Maybe my sense of humor gets into you. But girl, they can make the perfume from the scent of you. I wanna take you where it feel like June and December too. So what you think about Cancun to the winter through? I don't know what the other consumers you been with do. I put a day aside to go to Bloomies and spend with you. Like any other man, I would've zoomed to the clinic too. Now I wanna see if me and my junior's identical. A dude put a wound on the skin of you. I swear that everything that same afternoon and be in the news. Feel me? Yeah.
Even give up a street dream. I trade it all. Anything to have you on my team. Baby girl, I trade it all. You can give up a good thing. And I get to watch it pick it right. I trade it all. Anything to have you on my team. Baby girl, I trade it all. Come here, girl. Come and take a walk with me so I could take you places you don't often be. Come on, ma, come and get lost with me. As far as them other chicks can't get them off of me. Everlasting love in a whole nother fashion. All I'm asking, let me cash in. Cause I give all the cash in. All of the Sean John fashion in orderly fashion. Perhaps when you figure out exactly what Diddy bout. Cause we can take this whole city out. Now who gon' stop us? Who gon' knock us? Top us? We can't find coppers to lock us. Lead jets and choppers. Love hella proper. Separate the weak from the obsolete. Hard to keep, I gotcha. I rock ya. Word the big poppy. Yeah. This bad boy, baby. Yeah. Neptunes. Come on. And we won't stop. Like this right here. Cause we can't stop. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Yeah. Check this out. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. I was on 125 in St. Nick. Chillin' with this chick named Tom DeLeo. Was a hot girl and everybody wanted to slay her. But she wasn't fond of players. Only wanted ballers to spoil her. 6 figures and camcorders. So what you trying to tell me, dear? I got Bentley, Benson, and Mr. Belvedere. And I just wanna blow your mind. I'm talking literally blow your mind. My repertoire is menage a trois and exotic cars, chillin' with the hottest stars. And it ain't no stop to this. I can't help it, I'm an optimist. And I'ma make your head bop to this. And at the end, you gon' rock to this. Now say my name, come on. The D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D is Diddy. Hold up, is Diddy. That's just crazy. The D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D is Diddy.
He gone.
Hey, yo, I came in the door. I said it before. I never let the ladies hypnotize me no more, but back to the manuscript. Cause I don't think you can handle this. From New York to Los Angeles, I think the whole world's scandalous. I'm just trying to keep the candles lit. Let the party people dance to this. Get out your seats and clap your hands to this. Because I came too far for me to be bourgeois. It's a Bentley to you, but to me it's a blue car. So Branson, pass me a jar. Cause these cats done went too far. Your one phone call sent 2 cars, and I still get searched by security guards. I guess that's what I have to do. Take the game international. Now what you call me? The D, the I, the D, the D,
the Y, the D, the I, the D is Diddy. Hold up, it's Diddy. Come on, that's just crazy. The D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D is Diddy.
I'm wearing my glasses like Diddy today. Fuck it. Diddy, we indoors with the glasses on, nigga. I guess I'm ready to go to work and roast your goofy ass, nigga.
Now you get another chance, Small.
You ain't getting one, nigga. You not.
You get another chance.
You not getting one, Diddy.
I don't hustle like that.
I don't either.
You get another chance, Small. I don't hustle like that. I hustle like this. There's not a second left. You know that tomorrow I'm hustling like there's only one more second left of this hustle.
Don't bother me, I'm working. 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 Don't work it.
Can't you see I'm on the phone, bitch? Don't be coming over here with that shit when I'm
working.
Call me Mr. Combs and I'm 9 digits strong. Niggas hating on me, but it's 9. When I was 19, I walked in the house and I told my mama she could stop. When you niggas used to beatbox on the block, Big and D-Rock, they was getting that. Then I linked up with some niggas from my hood who was known for putting that. And if your record ain't half, nah, then your song wasn't. Ran into this young Joan, tell her come home, she asked for a check, I said, bitch, it's you. Now every time she call, I don't even pick up, I just hit her with the text line.
Don't bother me, I'm working. Don't bother me, I'm working.
Yeah, put your hands together.
Don't bother me, I'm working. Don't bother me, I'm working.
Yeah, I ain't finished.
Don't work it.
I do this shit for B.I.G. So if you don't like me, fuck you in the building, you.
Work it.
If you see us in the club with Ciroc by the tub, we ain't having fun, nigga, we.
Work it.
In the DJ booth like an independent group, like, look, this the record we.
Work it.
Play this shit 100 times, if you don't, we gon' be in here every single night that you.
Work it.
Shout out to my people with a job. I hope you don't fall asleep tomorrow when you.
Work it.
I was macking on this shit, my partner tapped me on the back, I turned around like, nigga, can't you see me? She a waitress or a stripper. If it's past midnight, it should tell you she. And we hustle before we can play. So even on Memorial Day, my nigga.
Don't bother me, I'm working. Don't bother me, I'm working. Don't bother me, I'm working. Don't bother me, I'm working.
All I want is somebody who's gonna love me for me. Somebody I could love for them. All this money don't mean shit. You ain't got nobody to share it with.
Is this camera on me?
Yes. It's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Caress your frame, get them worries off your brain, girl. I'm in your corner, do what you want, it's your thing, girl. Opposites attract, but we one and the same, girl. It ain't a game, so I can't play with you. I wanna lay with you, stay with you, pray with you, grow old and great with you. In good and bad times, we'll always make it through. Cause what we got is true, no matter what they say to you. I can straight lace you, not just appearance. Stimulate your mind, strengthen your spirit. Be the voice of reason when you ain't trying to hear it. You want it, but you fear it, but you love it when you near it. Sit up on the sofa, get a little closer. Touch you right, do it like a man supposed to. Knew you was the one, that's why I chose ya. Cause you get down for yours and ride like a soldier.
Understand you like I do. Understand you like never make love to you like I do. So give it to me. Give it to
Your soul ain't a toy, you ain't dealing with a boy. Feel emptiness inside, I can feel that void. When you spend time with your woman and listen, it shines more than any baguette diamond can glisten. I can't impress you with the cars and the wealth, cause any woman with will and drive can get it herself. I'd rather show you it's heartfelt, make your heart melt, and prove to you more important than anything else. Worthwhile, special like my first child. When I see your face, it's always like the first time our eyes met. I knew we'd be together and ain't tried yet. I wanna give you things that I didn't buy yet. Hold you, mold you, don't know, let me show you. Ain't no telling what we could grow to. Let it be known I told you, and I'ma be there for whatever you go through. My love's true.
Understand you like I know he don't. No, he don't. Never make love to you like I do. So give it to me. Ooh, cause I can show you that I'm real love. And I can promise anything that I do. It's just to satisfy you. Sing you a sad song. No, baby. For love like this, you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait. I just want you to know that you can get it. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait.
We're gonna do this together.
Satisfy
I'm
you. Sing you a sad song. No, baby. For love like this, you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait.
I just want you to know that
Can get it. You don't have to wait. You don't have to
we're gonna do this together.
satisfy
I'm
you. No, baby. Waiting for love like this. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait.
I just want you to know that
I can get it. You don't have to wait. You don't have to
we're
wait.
gonna do this together, do this together, do this together, do this together.
Satisfy
I'm-
you. Sing you a sad song. No, baby. Waiting for love like this. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait.
I just want you to know that
I can get it. You don't have to wait. You don't have to
we're gonna
wait.
do this together.
Satisfy you.
I'm that light when you can't see. I'm that air when you can't breathe. I'm that feeling when you can't leave. Some doubt, some believe, some lie, cheat, and deceive. So it's only you and me. When you weak, I'll make you strong. Here's where you belong. I ain't perfect, but I promise I won't do you wrong. Keep you away from harm. My love is protected. I'll wrap you in my arms so you never feel neglected. I'll just make you aware of what we have is rare. In the moment of despair, I'm the courage when you scared. Loyal, down for you. Soon as I saw you, wanted to be there cause I could hold it down for you. Be around for you. Plant seeds in the soil. Make love all night, bending bed coils. You a queen, therefore I treat you royal. This is all for you, cause I simply adore you.
Understand you. Understand you like I do. I do. He will never make me love me too. Give it to me, baby. I can show you how to give. I can promise anything that I do. It's just to satisfy you. Don't understand you like I know he don't. No, he don't. He'll never make love to you. He will never make sweet love.
This one right here goes out to all my sisters in the struggle every day. How they say, wait for that kid.
And obviously, I saved the most appropriate one for the last one for you, Diddy. Sean Combs, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Diddy, a.k.a. PD, a.k.a. Love, a.k.a. Brother Love. Here you go.
Who's hot, who not? Tell me who rock, who sell out in the stores. You tell me who flop, who cop the blue drop, who jewels got blocks, who's mostly Gucci down to the blue top. The same old pimp, made
face. You know ain't nothing changed but my limp. Can't stop till I see my name on the blimp. Guarantee me and shells pull a level up. You don't believe in Harlem World, nigga, double up. We don't play around, it's a bet, lay it down. Niggas didn't know me 91, bet they know me now. I'm the young Harlem nigga with the Goldie sound. Can't no PD, niggas hold me down. Cooler, school me to the game, now I know my duty. Stay humble, stay low, blow like Hootie. True pimp, niggas spin no dough on the booty. When we yell, there go Mace, there go your cutie. I call all the shots, rip all the spots, rock all the rocks, cop all the drops. I know you thinking now when all the ball is stopped. Nigga never home, gotta call me on the yacht. 10 years from now, we'll still be on top. Yo, I thought I told you that we won't stop. Now what you gonna do with a crew that got money much longer than yours? And a team much stronger than yours. Violate me, this a BO day. We don't play, mess around, be DOA. Be on your way, cause it ain't enough time here. Ain't enough lime here for you to shine here. Deal with many women, but treat down's fair. And I'm bigger than the city lights down in Times Square. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No info for the DEA. Federal agents mad cause I'm flagrant. Tap myself and the phone in the basement. My team supreme, stay clean. Triple beam, miracle dream. I be that. Catch a seat at all events bent. Gats and holsters, girls on shoulders. Playboy, I told ya. Me and Mike's to me. Bruise too much, I lose too much. Step on stage, the girls boo too much. I guess it's cause you run with lame dudes too much. Me lose my touch, never that. If I did, ain't no problem to get the gap where the true players at. Throw your rollies in the sky, waving side to side, and keep your hands high while I give your girl an eye. Play it please, lyrically, nigga C, B-I-G-B flossing, jig on the cover of Fortune, 500. That's my phone number, your man, I got the know, I got the dough, got the flow down, pizzat, platinum plus, like Zizak, dangerous on Trizak, leave your ass pizzat.
He gone. Oh my goodness, bro. It is up for all liars in 2024 and beyond. What's going on? Oh, somebody tell me. He got no bail, bitch. That's what the fuck going on. He gone, nigga. Do you understand he gone? The more problems we see, I don't know what they want from me. It's like the more money we come across, the more hoes that we see. Did nobody tell you they lying, Diddy? First of all, look, I don't want no problems with the feds. This nigga got like 20 more AKAs, nigga. Where's one? Remember, AKA one? AKA Brother Love. Diddy Money. They left like 55 of this nigga AKAs off. I'll give y'all credit. Y'all was kind of sounding like Shay though. Dirty and Dirty Money. Y'all done left a gang. Y'all tried to be like me, but when you get to naming them, some will bounce from your mind, no matter how much you know them all. He-Ram said something that made my brain tingle. Pause.
Pause.
Because I'm about to say what's up to everybody. I want to address something I read first before I say what's up. He said, was the 90s a lie? Well, let's look at it. Snoop's best friend is Martha Stewart. And that nigga sold his soul so many times you can't even remember. Suge Knight is in prison. He ain't never coming home. Diddy is now in prison. He ain't never coming home. Biggie, dead. Pac, dead. Most of the bad boy roster, dead or fucked up. Most of the death row roster, dead or fucked up. It was not a lie. It's the truth. You play demon games, you win demon prizes.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
But Diddy, real shit.
I'm gonna give you $1 on the books, though, each one of you.
You play demon games, you win demon prizes. That's all there is to it. Y'all don't even know what we about to scroll and read. That's why I want y'all to hear some Diddy one more time before it all changes. Say what's up to your boy, because say what's up to your boy. It's Abyss time. I'm going to say what's up, and then I'm going to let Charlie Murphy talk to y'all so we can, I got to keep my glasses on. I feel rather Diddy-ish, you know, without all the sex crimes and all this shit. I mean, to listen to that song Satisfy You, to hear how talented R. Kelly and fucking Diddy are with that music shit, it's outrageous that you end up selling your soul to such a level when you clearly didn't need to. Rather Diddy-ish, without all the sex crimes and drug crimes. Earl, S. Clark, Jackie, Grace, Miss Nitra, Chadrick, what's happening, cuz? Make sure y'all say a prayer for Bob and Janice. Kendra, Boston, what up, champ? Diggity, Jackie, Scott Johnson, what up? Brother man, Jerry, what it do? Oh, bro, Don Vision, what up, cuz? Hey, man, nah, nigga, don't be trying to slide. Nah, nigga, hold on, nigga, wait. No, you ain't gonna try to slide in. I'm gonna remember this shit. I'm gonna remember this shit. I'm gonna be on the Bears. And Chad, I already be on the Bears' head. You can blame Don for the next level disrespect the Bears are getting ready to receive. Josh Holt may look down from on high and say, finally, he off our back and on they back. Well, just so you know, Josh, no, I got room for 2 NFC teams that can get this work, nigga. Fuck the Bears and fuck the fucking Cowboys, nigga. And it's always fuck the Cowboys first, unfortunately. Nigga, our rookie quarterback missed the whole year. Our quarterback is a rookie, so let's just all calm down. Y'all ain't gonna want to see this nigga in 2 years. So I wake up, I see my phone, nigga, fuck you. Nigga, fuck you. Nigga, go Colts, nigga. The fuck? The fuck you mean? Motherfucking cow snatches. Diggity, Lotus, what up? Sabine, what it do? Donis, we in here. Andrea, Kendra, Charles, what up? Say what? Carefree, Paris, what's up, cuz? So y'all niggas want to hear about this indiggity. Indiggity, no doubt. All right, Diddy. I stalled long enough, nigga. Count 1, racketeering conspiracy. Let's stop right there. Shit, I said Charlie had to talk first.
You know, Rick is so wild and he went so far off the meter. This shit like TV. I mean, you know, for the sake of our friendship, I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He just went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this. There's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga. I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss. Okay? And he wants company sometimes. You know, and for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
What did I tell y'all last night before we saw anything? When them niggas mentioned the word racketeering, I said, uh-oh. Diddy, you can tell, but you can't tell on everybody. You better not tell on like Clive Davis. No, you can't tell on everybody, Diddy. You can't do it. You can't do it. The grand jury charges for decades. Oh, nigga. You know you done fucked up when your indictment starts off with the word for decades, nigga. Oh, nigga, this is bad. This is all bad. Peppy, you don't want none of this. Peppy, you want to read the indictment? Diddy in prison or he in jail. Nigga, when your indictment starts off and the feds say for decades, nigga, this is what the end look like, my nigga. Yeah, this how they be talking. Peppy, can I work, bro? I love you too. What are you doing? What are you doing? Bro, what's going on? What's up, man? Can I read my shit? Bro, for real? Are you really trying to sit there? Oh, Pepper, I love you too, bro. But I'm trying to read this indictment. They can hear that. They can hear you when you do that. I love you too, man. I love you. I gotta work, Peppy. I gotta work, big boy. I love you too, man. You can sit right here. Dang. This nigga, bro, do you work for Diddy? Cause you in here, this nigga, as soon as I say for decades, nigga, Pepper come right in here running motherfucking interference for this nigga. Pepper, I'm reading this motherfucker, nigga. You can tell Diddy, he can wrap that shit up. He gotta try something better. For decades, Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy, aka P. Diddy, aka Diddy, aka PD, aka Love. The defendant abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. To do so, Combs relied on the employees, resources, and influence of the multifaceted business empire that he led and controlled, creating a criminal enterprise whose members and associates engaged in and attempted to engage in, among other crimes, sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson. Well, you really set Cuddy Carr on fire, nigga? Oh, no, nigga. No, nigga. You really set that nigga Carr on fire. Oh, my. I thought that was rumor of all rumors, nigga. I ain't gonna, of all the shit they accused Diddy of, that was the one I was like, yeah, that's y'all lying, bro. Nigga, you burnt that nigga Carr up, bro. Shit. Bribery and obstruction of justice. Nigga, you getting ready, nigga. And they ain't mentioned no, and all of this happened and there's no bodies? Diddy, you know if one nigga they pinch, tell about a body, bro. Cause if they got all of this, there's a body somewhere, nigga. They said for decades he been doing all this shit and there's not one body? Nigga, this shit. Oh, real quick, major announcement. We no longer have Cash App. It's not a thing anymore. We only have PayPal. As of right now, we don't have no alternative. And, you know, I don't know. Yes, we got to figure out a way. Cash App was a big portion of the channel. It's like 80% of our donations come through Cash App. We don't have Cash App anymore. Cash App is on some bullshit. And, you know, sometimes you got to know when to walk away from shit. And so we don't have like an alternative right now. We'll work on something. Work is more important than worrying about how we'll receive a donation or two. So we'll figure that out when we figure it out. Shout out to everybody. We appreciate all the support and everything. And when we get an alternative, whatever, we'll go from there. But just PayPal right now. All right. There it is. Let's continue. Sean Combs, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Diddy, a.k.a. PD, a.k.a. Love. The defendant operated his business headquartered at various times in Manhattan and Los Angeles under a variety of United States-based corporate entities, including Bad Boy Entertainment, Combs Enterprises, and Combs Global, collectively the Combs Business. Damn, nigga. Corporate entities in the Combs business included, among other things, record labels, a recording studio, an apparel line, an alcoholic spirits business. Bro, hey, you can't roll on them Ciroc niggas either, Diddy. A marketing agency and a television network and media company. At all times relevant to this indictment, Sean Combs, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Diddy, a.k.a. PD, a.k.a. Love, the defendant engaged in a persistent and pervasive pattern of abuse toward women and other individuals. This abuse was at times verbal, emotional, physical, and sexual. That's game over. That is a devastating sentence, Diddy. The abuse was at times verbal, emotional, physical, and sexual, so that literally leaves nothing, Diddy. That leaves nothing. As part of his pattern of abuse, Combs manipulated women to participate in highly orchestrated performances of sexual activity with male commercial sex workers. Damn it, Cassie. I told you the feds was working with all these niggas. Their whole shit is starting off verbatim mentioning all the lawsuits. Y'all was like, are these real? Are these people lying? The feds is leading off with this. And I said it when Cassie got Diddy to settle within 24 hours. I screamed loudly, where the fuck did she get the money to get a law firm so cold that made Diddy break within 24 hours? The feds gave her that lawyer, nigga. And she didn't have to know. Like I told you last night, they could just send a motherfucker, hey man, we gonna do this pro bono. You fucked. You are fucked. At times, Combs and other acting at his direction made arrangements for women and commercial sex workers to fly to Combs' location. Combs ensured participation from the women by, among other things, obtaining and distributing narcotics to them. Oh, they said you got an enterprise where you flying bitches around drugging them, bro, and fucking them. No, Diddy, it's over. Controlling their careers, leveraging his financial support, and threatening to cut off the same, and using intimidation and violence. Physical abuse by Sean Combs, a.k.a. Puffy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Diddy, a.k.a. PD, a.k.a. Love. The defendant was recurrent. Hold on a second. Right on. The defendant was recurrent and widely known on numerous occasions from at least in or about 2009 and continuing for years. Combs assaulted women by, among other things, striking, punching, dragging, throwing objects at, and kicking them.
Tactical nuke incoming!
I can't wait to see the director's cut of the feds watching you run down that hallway, nigga. Cassie been working with the feds from day one, nigga. I told you, nigga. Cassie been working with them people, nigga. Feds sitting there, look at this nigga run down this hallway.
You are going to be in a 6x8 cell in North Carolina because you're going to the federal joint.
Nigga, you are going to the federal joint, nigga. Hey, you better get on that Young Thug program, nigga.
I'm a Mason. I beat all my cases.
These assaults were at times witnessed by others and included one instance at a Los Angeles hotel in or about March 2016, which was captured on video and later publicly reported where Combs kicked, dragged, and threw a vase at some random woman as she was attempting to leave when a member of the hotel security staff intervened. Combs attempted to bribe the staff member to ensure silence. Combs' violence was also not limited to these women. It extended to his employees, witnesses to his abuse, and others. AKA, y'all thought that video was fucked up. Oh, we've seen even worse. We've seen him beat up his staff. We've seen him beat up people that witnessed him doing some shit. Nah, whoever Diddy try to bribe for that tape, when them niggas talk to the feds, hey, nigga, nah, nigga, I didn't want to do that shit. Yeah, I didn't want to do it to me. Sean Combs, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Diddy, a.k.a. PD, a.k.a. Love, the defendant used the Combs business, including certain employees, to carry out, facilitate, and cover up his abuse and commercial sex. They calling your sex commercial, nigga. That's illegal. Those employees including secretary staff, household staff, personal assistants, and high-ranking supervisors and other close associates acted as Combs intermediaries, and their conduct was facilitated and assisted by Combs' control of the Combs business. The Combs enterprise. Oh, nigga. Now they want to give niggas credit for having an enterprise when it's this time. From at least in or about 2008 through on or about the date of the filing of this indictment, Sean Combs, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Diddy, a.k.a. PD, a.k.a. Love, the defendant, and others known and unknown were members and associates of a criminal organization, the Combs Enterprise, or the Enterprise. It's Rico time, nigga. Listen to the wording. They trying to turn Diddy into a whole ass conglomerate to take him to court. All of y'all niggas getting ready to get locked up. It's a whole, bro, there's more arrests coming. There's more. I know y'all just want to think it's Diddy. It's more. Wow. Members and associates of the Combs Enterprise engaged in and attempted to engage in, among other activities, sex trafficking, forced labor, interstate transportation for purposes of prostitution, coercion, and enticement to engage in prostitution, narcotic offenses, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. The Combs Enterprise, including its leadership, its members, and its associates, constituted an enterprise as defined by Title 18 United States Code, Section 1961-4, that is a group of individuals associated in fact, although not a legal entity. The Combs Enterprise consisted of Sean Combs, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Diddy, a.k.a. PD, a.k.a. Love, the defendant, entities within the Combs business, including but not limited to Bad Boy Entertainment. Let's stop right there. Hey, record reps, receptionists, y'all niggas might get locked up. Now, understand they just want you to tell on Diddy. You better tell on Diddy. The time for staying loyal to Diddy, Those days are behind y'all. Those days are behind y'all. Combs Enterprises and Combs Global, individuals employed by and associated with the Combs business, and others known and unknown. The Combs Enterprise constituted an ongoing organization whose members function as a continuing unit for a common purpose of achieving the objectives of the Combs Enterprise. The Combs Enterprise was engaged in and its activities affected interstate and foreign commerce. Oh shit. Don't let none of this shit be in. If Interpol get involved, Diddy, you might as well, bro. The Combs Enterprise operated in the Southern District of New York and elsewhere. At all times relevant to this indictment, Sean Combs, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Diddy, a.k.a. PD, a.k.a. Love. I've never heard nobody call this nigga PD for the record. The defendant was the leader of the Combs Enterprise, which that should scare you, because that's probably like a code name they got from somebody's phone or some shit. Have you ever heard of somebody call this nigga PD in all these years? Household staff, personal assistants, and high-ranking supervisors, as well as other close associates of Combs. So what did the fuck I just tell y'all niggas? Record reps, all of y'all niggas, low-level niggas, security niggas, household niggas, assistants, all of y'all niggas. All of y'all niggas is, nigga, they about to go snatch up all of y'all. And none of y'all ain't got no real legal representation. Y'all, oh, nigga Diddy done got y'all niggas in some shit. This nigga Diddy, crime do not pay, face ass. All that money, nigga. That's all I can think about is all the money you got, nigga. How do you get involved in this? Purposes of the Combs Enterprise. The purpose of the Combs Enterprise included the following: operating a global business in the media, entertainment, and lifestyle industries, including, among other things, record labels, a recording studio, an apparel line, and alcoholic spirits business. They're probably referring to DeLeon, and a marketing agency, and a television network and media company. Preserving, protecting, promoting, and enhancing the power, reputation, and brand of Sean Combs, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Diddy, a.k.a. PD, a.k.a. Love, the defendant as a musician, entrepreneur, and figure in the entertainment industry, enriching members and associates of the enterprise, including its leader, Combs, and in particular, those who demonstrated loyalty to Combs and willingness to conceal his crimes. Preserving, protecting, promoting, and enhancing the power of Combs Enterprises, including the power of its leader, Combs, through violence, use of firearms, threats of violence, coercion, and verbal, emotional, physical, and sexual abuse. Nigga! They have now introduced guns, Diddy. I told you there's a body involved. They're slowly getting to the part where there's going to be a dead body. They're slowly getting there. It was all of the things but anything like that. Then it was like, oh, then there's physical violence. Oh, now there's firearms. It says through violence, use of firearms, and threats of violence, which means they probably shot a motherfucker. Mabel was happening. Avis, Mama Hill, Chavis was happening. Use of firearms. Diddy, bro. Who, bro? Because remember, the Kim Porters and shit like that. That wasn't like firearms. Nobody thinks that Diddy actually, or somebody right next to Diddy actually shot Pac. Right? So that means this sounds like there's a whole nother level of bodies that we don't even fucking know about, my nigga. I can't be the only one who sees this. It's crazy, bro. Use of firearms, threats of violence, coercion, and verbal, emotional, physical, and sexual abuse. Fulfilling the personal desires of Combs, particularly those related to Combs' sexual gratification. Diddy parties, nigga, is in this indictment, my nigga. All the rumors that we've been hearing for over decades, the feds have put in federal paperwork. This is paperwork. This ain't no blog. This ain't no hot sheet, bro. This ain't TMZ. None of that. This is, nigga. Including through the exploitation of women and the use of commercial sex workers, which is the dudes. Enabling Combs and other members and associates of the Combs enterprise to engage in unlawful acts. Okay, because hold on, let me go back to that. Including through the exploitation of women and the use of sex workers. The sex workers are not the women.
Business, because what they would do is Sean talks a lot on the phone and on the TV with speakers and stuff, and I was like a sex slave, okay? For them, that's what I was. That's all right? I caught herpes, and I came back and I sued him for the herpes and won. But they did Mark Garagos and Ben Mercedes were his attorneys, okay? And Christopher Leon's here was my attorney. They asked me to turn in that, which was the video recording, and I did so. They gave it back to me accidentally, and it's possible, I threw everything out, it's possible I can produce a copy.
Gotcha.
It's possible, I'm not sure. Now, how does this lead towards Donald Trump?
Okay.
The Mercedes family. Ben Mercedes, that works with Mark Garagos. Mark Garagos used to be Michael Jackson's attorney.
Yeah, out in Los Angeles.
Yeah. He had he drugged Michael and they OD'd him, okay? He didn't overdose. They OD'd him because they keep the royalties of the music. Michael alone made $860 million alone last year, okay, in 2017, who keeps that royalty? The music companies. Who represents the media and entertainment in the United States? Most of them, Mercedes does. Kenny Mercedes, which is Greenman Mercedes Shire out of New York. Okay? So what they've been doing is they've been promoting a hate agenda against Trump. So people hate him. Okay? Because they know he is very alpha. Okay? Very alpha in the sense that he likes money, he likes to make money, and he likes women, and they know they want to defame him in certain ways with Stormy, with other people, because they want him out of the government, okay?
Where's this nigga at? You know where this nigga's at? He gone. Don't forget, Diddy is tied to politics. Vote or die was that was Democrat shit. Critical Smoker was happening, cuz. Regina, what it do? So when they talk about the girls and the sex workers, the sex workers are the dudes. Everything that motherfuckers have been rumoring about Diddy is now in a fucking federal indictment. The Diddy parties, the fact that he would make gay prostitutes fuck him and other girls, and Diddy, you should have never paid Cassie that money. You needed that shit for your legal defense, nigga. You should have never gave her that money. She already told. You agreed to pay her and she had already told. And they probably got you dead to rights because the NDA you probably made her sign for that money was probably illegal as fuck. Sean, they set you up cuz they got you good. Enabling Combs and other members and associates of the Combs enterprise to engage in unlawful acts or violence, including sexual violence. Oh my goodness. Sex trafficking, forced labor, interstate transportation for purposes of prostitution, coercion, and enticement to engage in prostitution. You was trying to convert bitches? Narcotics distribution. Nigga, you was selling dope. And other crimes, and concealing the commission of such acts. Securing absolute loyalty from members of the Combs enterprise, including through acts of violence and threats. So you was beating up niggas in your circle. That's the first step to your enterprise coming down, is beating up the niggas in your circle. And protecting the Combs enterprise and members and associates, including Combs, from detection and prosecution by law enforcement authorities through acts of intimidation, manipulation, bribery, and threats of retaliation against individuals who witnessed the crimes committed by members and associates of the enterprise. Means and methods of the enterprise. Among the means and methods by which Sean Combs, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Diddy, a.k.a. PD, a.k.a. Love, the defendants and other members and associates of the Combs enterprise conducted and participated in the conduct of the affairs of the Combs enterprise, including the following. Combs and other members and associates of the Combs enterprise wielded the power and prestige of Combs' role at the Combs business to intimidate, threaten, and lure female victims into Combs' orbit. Often under the pretense of a romantic relationship, Combs then used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sex acts with male commercial sex workers. Hashtag Shay was right. That Combs referred to as, among other things, freak-offs. Oh, no, nigga, no!
You know, Rick is so wild, went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, you know, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this. There's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga! I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company sometimes, you know? And for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, the phrase freak-offs is in the fucking indictment. You're done, bro. No, nigga. No. I never in my wildest dreams thought I'd read an indictment that said the word freak-offs. Nah, bro. Nah. This crazy. This crazy. Bro, we believed a lot of this shit. When you start calling shit freak-offs and shit, you start being like, oh, y'all niggas are crazy. The feds do not find this funny. The feds have just confirmed the freak-offs. Big All was happening. Hit that like button. Curie was happening. Oh my goodness. J-Rock, what's happening? Yeah, Don, this shit, I'm fucking floored. Freak-offs were elaborate and produced sex performances that Combs arranged, directed, masturbated during. Oh no! I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. Nigga, you lied to me. Hold on, I gotta like this blunt, nigga. This shit is getting out of control real fast, bro. This shit is getting out of control. Freak-offs were elaborate and produced sex performances that Combs arranged, directed, masturbated during, and often electronically recorded. In arranging these freak-offs, Combs, with the assistance of members and associates of the Combs enterprise, transported and caused to be transported commercial sex workers across state lines and intentionally. That's that sex traffic talk.
The cheese room, nigga.
Freak-offs occurred regularly, sometimes lasted multiple days. Oh, I thought they was exaggerating about that. They was like, yeah, Diddy would take bitches and gay prostitutes off the map for like 2-3 days. And would have freak-offs for 2 or 3 days long. Well, I say intentionally, I'm internationally. Thank you, Rado. I meant internationally. Nigga, that's Interpol talk, Diddy. That's Interpol talk, my nigga. Bro, I said that last night, James. I was like, man, Russell laughing at this nigga like goofy. When they raided Diddy in May, he should have ran. They thought he was going to run yesterday because they were supposed to pick him up today. Freak-offs often occur regularly, sometimes lasted multiple days, and often involve multiple commercial sex workers. Oh, my Lord. During freak-offs, Combs distributed a variety of controlled substances to victims, in part to keep the victims obedient and compliant. Sometimes unbeknownst to the victims, Combs kept videos he filmed of victims engaging in sex acts with commercial sex workers. After freak-offs, Combs and the victims typically received IV fluids to recover from the physical exertion and drug use. Oh, no! He had to put everybody on IVs after this shit. Niggas had to get IVs because a Gatorade just worked. You know how you done really fucked your girl and you need a Gatorade, nigga? Nigga, these niggas needed outright IVs. You sitting on the side of the bed with a Gatorade. They sitting on the side of the bed getting IVs put in, nigga. Hey, bro, every dude know that real good fuck you can have, nigga. If you married, of course. That real good fuck you can have, nigga. You sit on the side of the bed, nigga. You need a Gatorade or something, nigga. You need to be replenished. These niggas is in the bed. Motherfucker just dead on the bed, nigga. You gotta put these niggas on IVs to dilute some of all these drugs, get you fluids and dilute the drugs and oh my. Yeah, a cigarette, smoke a blunt or something. Nah, this motherfucker, you gotta have an IV after fucking with Diddy, bro. You know how mad Diddy is he ain't get the fuck Shannon Sharp yet? That was on the way. He might sneak Shannon Sharp in jail. They had to use IVs, bro. Wowzers. That's wowzers, nigga. That is outrageous. Members and associates of the Combs enterprise, including high-ranking supervisors, security staff, household staff, personal assistants, and other Combs business employees, facilitated the freak-offs by, among other things, booking hotel rooms for the freak-offs, stocking the hotel rooms in advance with the required freak-off supplies, including controlled substances, baby oil, lubricant, extra linens, and lighting. That just sounds like it stink like a motherfucker in there. Yeah, they making all types of honey sauce in there, apparently. Cleaning the hotel rooms after the freak-offs to try to mitigate room damage, arranging for travel for victims, commercial sex workers, and Combs to and from freak-offs, resupplying Combs with requested supplies, delivering large sums of cash to Combs to pay the commercial sex workers, and scheduling the delivery of IV fluids. Diddy like, get the IVs ready. Y'all don't even know what I'm about to do to these niggas. Y'all better get the IVs on standby, nigga. So the IVs wasn't even like an emergency thing. It was like they may have had somebody die before and made sure they ain't doing that again. Freak off event planners. What planning am I on, dollars? Truska was happening. What fucking planning am I on? Combs subjected victims to physical, emotional, and verbal abuse to cause the victims to engage in freak-offs. Combs maintained control over his victims through, among other things, physical violence, promises of career opportunities, granting and threatening to withhold financial support, and by other coercive means, including tracking their whereabouts, dictating the victim's appearance, monitoring their medical records, controlling their housing, and supplying them with controlled substances. So, nigga, you got fucking HIPAA violations, nigga. Shit. Bro, you probably go over his house and they make you take a Diddy cocktail, nigga. Ain't no telling what all's in a Diddy cocktail. During and separate from the freak-offs, Combs, among other things, hit, kicked, threw objects, and dragged victims at times by their hair. These assaults often resulted in injuries that took days or weeks to heal. Combs also threatened victims' careers and livelihoods, including if they resisted participating in freak-offs. Victims believed they could not refuse Combs' demands without risking their financial or job security or without repercussions in the form of physical or emotional abuse. Combs also used the sensitive, embarrassing, and incriminating recordings that he made during freak-offs as collateral to ensure the continued obedience and silence of the victims. Members and associates of the Combs enterprise, including Combs security personnel, at times carried firearms. On more than one occasion, Combs himself carried and brandished firearms to intimidate and threaten others, including victims of and witnesses to his abuse. Oh no. Are y'all talking about that time with the shooting in the club? In or about March 2024, during searches of Combs' residence in Miami, Florida, and Los Angeles, California, law enforcement seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 AR-15s with defaced serial numbers, as well as they caught you with 3 fucking choppers with a motherfucker with the serial number scratched off and a drum. Nigga, where's the Glock switches? They probably found some Glock switches somewhere. Nigga, you a drill rapper too? Oh, Diddy's a fucking drill rapper, nigga. This nigga Diddy got illegal ARs with drum mags. Oh my lord, bro. Notice ain't none of them drill rappers from Chicago, none of them drill rappers from New York ever said shit to Diddy. Did you ever notice that? None of them, especially in New York, all that drilling they was doing, none of them niggas ever said shit to Sean. That's what they found. They found him having 3 AR-15s, whatever. The serial numbers are gone. Why the fuck does Diddy have ARs with no serial numbers? This nigga thought he was Scarface for real. Members and associates of the Combs enterprise enabled Combs' control over victims by following his directions regarding financial payments to victims, advancing or suppressing the victims' career opportunities, and acquiring the controlled substances Combs used to keep the victims compliant. Members and associates of the Combs enterprise at times witnessed Combs' violence towards the victims of the victims' injuries caused by Combs without intervening. Instead, members and associates of the Combs enterprise helped conceal the violence and abuse by, among other things, assisting Combs in monitoring and preventing victims from leaving locations such as hotels or Combs' residence. So that shit when they with Cassie, when it's like, hey, I done beat the shit out of Cassie. They would take Cassie from wherever the fuck and they would go to some hotel in some other state or some shit. And they basically have the whole fucking floor for like a week or 2 weeks, however long it take for her to heal, with bodyguards and shit guarding the floor. And ain't nobody up there except Cassie. That's literally kidnapping. Wow. These occasions included instances in which a victim was required to remain in hiding, sometimes for several days at a time to recover. I didn't even read the next sentence. I promise I didn't. I ain't even read the next sentence. I promise you I didn't. So what I was just telling you about. Without being publicly observed, members and associates of the Combs enterprise also assisted Combs in locating and contacting victims who attempted to flee his abuse. When employees witnessed to his abuse and others threatened Combs' authority or reputation, Combs and members and associates of the enterprise engaged in acts of violence, threats of financial and reputational harm, and verbal abuse. These acts of violence included kidnapping and arson. In addition, on multiple occasions, Combs threw both objects and people, as well as hit, dragged, choked, and shoved others. If they say anything about him pissing on somebody in this, I'm done. So we got Hype Williams in here. We got the time he slapped Drake in here. Arson is when he set Kid Cudi car on fire. I thought that shit was one of the most outrageous rumors. I'm like, yeah, Diddy did set your car on fire, nigga. Yeah, Diddy set that nigga car on fire. When Combs' authority or reputation was threatened by the possibility of negative publicity or legal or law enforcement action against him, including in or about late 2023, following public allegations of Combs' crimes, Combs and members and the associates of the enterprise pressured witnesses and victims, including through attempted bribery, to stay silent and not report what they experienced or knew to law enforcement. On phone calls, Combs and other members and associates of the enterprise, among other things, provided these victims and witnesses with a false narrative of events in an effort to conceal Combs' crimes. Combs caused these calls to be recorded on at least 2. The feds got y'all nigga on the phone. The feds got y'all niggas on the phone, Diddy. The racketeering conspiracy. Oh, fuck. From at least in or about 2008 through on or about the date of the filing of this indictment, In the Southern District of New York and elsewhere, Sean Combs, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Diddy, a.k.a. PD, a.k.a. Love, the defendant, and others known and unknown, being persons employed by and associated with the Combs enterprise described in paragraphs 6 through 12 of this indictment, and enterprise engaged in and the activities of which affected interstate and foreign commerce, knowingly combined, conspired, confederated, and agreed together and with each other to violate the racketeering laws of the United States, to wit, Title 18, United States Code, Section 1962C, that is, to conduct and participate directly and indirectly in the conduct of the affairs of the Combs enterprise through a pattern of racketeering activity, as that term is defined in Title 18, United States Code, Sections 1961-1 and 1961-5, consisting of multiple acts involving kidnapping, chargeable under the following provisions of state law: California Penal Code 207, kidnapping; California Penal Code 21A, 664, attempt; California Penal Code 31, aiding and abetting; and California Penal Code 182, conspiracy. Multiple acts involving arson. So nigga, it wasn't just one car. Fuck. This was your MO was set nigga shit on fire. Stop playing. Stop fucking playing with me. His RICO includes multiple counts of arson. Oh no. Chargeable under the following provisions of state law: California Penal Code 451, arson; California Penal Code 21A, 664, attempt; California Penal Code 31, aiding and abetting; and California Penal Code 182, conspiracy. Multiple acts involving bribery, chargeable under the following provisions of state law: California Penal Code 137A, bribery of a witness; California Penal Code 21A, 664, attempt; California Penal Code 31, aiding and abetting; California Penal Code 182, conspiracy. Multiple acts indictable under Title 18, United States Code, Section 1512, relating to tampering with a witness, victim, or an informant. Multiple acts indictable under Title 18, United States Code, Sections 1589 and 2, relating to forced labor. Multiple acts indictable under Title 18, United States Code, Sections 1591 and 2, relating to sex trafficking. Multiple acts indictable under Title 18, United States Code, Sections 2421, 2422, and 2, relating to the transportation and indictment or inducement to travel for purposes of prostitution and other illegal sexual activities, and multiple offenses involving the possession with the intent to distribute or distribution of narcotics and controlled substances, including cocaine, oxycodone, alprazolam, 3,4 methyl. Nigga, you was giving out meth. Y'all was having meth. Meth, acid, ketamine. Oh, no, nigga. They done caught Diddy with meth, coke, oxys, nigga, ketamine, acid. This ain't even real. This don't seem real to me. This don't even feel real. These niggas, this is outrageous. Coke speed weed. I got what you need for sure. Avis was happening. Napa was happening. This nigga got ketamine, bro. This shit crazy. Distribution and possession with intent to distribute and conspiracy to do the same. Oh, nigga, they got you with intent. You had so much, they hit you with an intent to distribute. Diddy, Section 8 is, nigga, you might not come home. You might die in prison just from Section 8 or H. Just from paragraph H, I think that's how it would be categorized. This H, whatever H is, Diddy. You may not ever come home from that. It's niggas sitting up under all types of years just from that. It was part of the conspiracy that Sean Combs, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Diddy, a.k.a. PD, a.k.a. Love, the defendant, agreed that a conspirator would commit at least 2 acts of racketeering activity in the conduct of affairs of the Combs Enterprise. Diddy, you got to start telling. You got to tell them like motherfucking, who can you tell on? You got to tell on Birdman, Drake. Like, you got to give some of these relevant niggas up. You got to, hey, you can't give up like Clive Davis now. But you can give some of them, because nigga, you got to tell. You got to talk. Notice of special sentencing factor. Oh, shit. From at least in or about 2009 up to and including in or about 2018, the Southern District of New York and elsewhere, as part of his agreement to conduct and participate in the conduct of the affairs of the Combs Enterprise through a pattern of racketeering activity, Sean Combs, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Diddy, a.k.a. PD, a.k.a. Love, the defendant, agreed to, in and affecting interstate and foreign commerce, knowingly recruit, entice, harbor, transport, provide, obtain, advertise, maintain, patronize, and solicit by any means a person knowing in a reckless disregard of the fact that means of force, threats of force, fraud, and coercion as described in Title 18 United States Code Section 1591 E2, and any combination of such means would be used to cause the person to engage in a commercial sex act in violation of Title 18 United States Code Section 1591 A1 and B1, Title 18 United States Code Section 1962D. That's how they end your shit, Diddy, is saying that, hey, at the end of count 1, we are looking for that RICO, notice of special sentencing factor. RICO. That's what they talk. That's when they say notice of special sentencing. That's the special sentencing, RICO. They brought Sean Combs down with a fucking RICO that includes AR-15s with the serial number scratched off, which more than likely means there's bodies on them. And then they got him on heavy drug charges, nigga. Count 2, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion. Victim 1. The grand jury further charges from at least in or about 2009 up to including in or about 2018 in the Southern District of New York and elsewhere, Sean Combs, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Diddy, a.k.a. PD, a.k.a. Love, the defendant, in and affecting interstate and foreign commerce, knowingly recruited, enticed, harbored, transported, provided, obtained, advertised, maintained, patronized, and solicited by any means a person knowing and in reckless disregard of the fact that means of force, threats of violence, fraud, and coercion as described in Title 18 United States Code Section 1591 E2 and any combination of such means will be used to cause the person to engage in a commercial sex act and attempted, aided, and abetted and willfully caused the same, to wit, Combs recruited, enticed, harbored, transported, and maintained a person, victim one, and attempted, aided, and abetted, and willfully caused victim one to engage in commercial sex acts, knowing and in reckless disregard of the fact that victim one was engaging in commercial sex acts as a result of force, fraud, and coercion. Title 18, United States Code, Section 1591 A1, B1, 1594 A and 2, aka Cassie, nigga. Making Cassie your personal sex slave, making her fuck male prostitutes? Yeah, feds ain't really feeling that. Feds ain't really feeling that one, Diddy. Count 3, transportation to engage in prostitution. Fuck. The grand jury further charges from at least in or about 2009 up to and including in or about 2024 in the Southern District of New York and elsewhere. Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy, aka P. Diddy, aka Diddy, aka PD, aka Love, the defendant, knowingly transported an individual in interstate and foreign commerce with intent that the individual engage in prostitution and attempted, aided, and abetted, and willfully caused the same, to wit, Combs transported, aided, and abetted, and willfully caused the transportation of female victims and commercial sex workers in interstate and foreign commerce on multiple occasions with the intent that they engage in prostitution. Title 18, United States Code, Sections 2421 A and 2. Forfeiture allegations. As a result of committing the offense alleged in count 1 of this indictment, Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy, aka P. Diddy, aka Diddy, aka PD, aka Love, the defendant, shall forfeit to the United States pursuant to Title 18 United States Code Section 1963 any and all interest that the defendant acquired or maintained in violation of Title 18 United States Code Section 1962, any and all interest in securities of, claims against, and property or contractual rights of any kind affording a source of influence the enterprise named and described herein, which the defendant established, operated, controlled, conducted, and participated in the conduct of in violation of Title 18 United States Code Section 1962, and any and all property constituting and derived from proceeds obtained directly and indirectly said offense, including but not limited to a sum of money in the United States currency representing the amount of proceeds traceable to the commission of said offense. Nigga, hey Diddy, they getting ready to try to take your bad boy money, nigga. Is that why you tried to give everybody their royalties back like a year or so ago? Bruh, this is all fucking bad. As a result of committing the offense alleged in count 2 of this indictment, Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy, aka P. Diddy, aka Diddy, aka PD, aka Love, the defendant, shall forfeit to the United States pursuant to Title 18 United States Code Section 1594 any and all property, real and personal, involved in, used, or intended to be used to commit or to facilitate the commission of said offense, or any and all property traceable to such property. Any and all property, real and personal, constituting or derived from proceeds obtained directly or indirectly as a result of said offense, including but not limited to a sum of money in United States currency representing the amount of property involved in said offense and proceeds traceable to the commission of said offense. As a result of committing the offense alleged in count 3 of this indictment, Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy, aka P. Diddy, aka Diddy, aka PD, aka Love, the defendant, shall forfeit the United States to the United States pursuant to Title 18 United States Code Section 2428, any and all property, real and personal, constituting or derived from proceeds obtained directly or indirectly as a result of said offense, and any and all property, real or personal, that was used or intended to be used to commit or facilitate the commission of said offense, and Title 18 United States Code Section 981 A1C and Title 28 United States Code Section 2461, any and all property, real and personal, that constitutes or is derived from proceeds traceable to the commission of said offense, including but not limited to a sum of money in the United States currency, representing the amount of proceeds traceable to the commission of said offense. Do y'all understand what the fuck that means? Diddy broke. They just took all Diddy's shit. They just took everything. They just took everything. Ladies and gentlemen, Gardas Watts. Saddening, cuz. What is, oh my goodness, bro. They just took everything from Diddy. Diddy broke. Seized. Let me get that, Diddy. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now, cause we the feds for life. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now, cause we the feds for life. Them niggas was singing that shit all while they had Diddy locked up, nigga. Bad boy for life, nigga. We the bad boys for life, nigga. Hey, matter of fact, let us get all that shit. Hey, get that plaque off the wall, nigga. I love that song. The feds walking through your house getting choosy, nigga. Alabama was having. Oh my goodness, bro. So all you dog ass hoes better put some money on that phone, bro. Y'all see Diddy ain't got it right now. Substitute assets provision. If any of the above described forfeitable property as a result of any act or omission of the defendant cannot be located upon the exercise of due diligence, has been transferred or sold to or deposited with a third person, has been placed beyond the jurisdiction of the court, has been substantially diminished in value, or has been commingled with other property which cannot be subdivided without difficulty, it is the intent of the United States pursuant to Title 18, United States Code Section 1963M, Title 21, United States Code Section 853P, and Title 28, United States Code Section 2461C, to seek forfeiture of any other property of the defendant up to the value of the above forfeitable property. Title 18, United States Code Section 981, Title 18, United States Code Section 1594, Title 18, United States Code Section 1963, Title 18, United States Code Section 2428, Title 21, United States Code Section 853, Title 28, United States Code Section 2461, United States Attorney Damian Williams. That nigga comes in, the freak offs happen, Diddy nasty, they did all of that shit, they did more than y'all could think. Oh, and Diddy, we getting all your shit. Now. Hey, nigga, hey, where you go? Hey, hand me that bag, nigga. Nope. Hey, nigga, hand me that bag. Hey, let me get that. Nah, I need that. No, I need that. Hey, nah, where you going? Let me get that. Nah, you know what it is, nigga. Run that. You already know what it is. Run me that, Combs. Hey, and if you try to give any of your money to any of them bitches, you try to fuck up the value of some shit, you try to put some shit in some motherfucking shit overseas, anything, nigga. They steady trying to find the motive. Why do what I do? Freedom ain't getting no closer. No matter how far I go, the drugs are stolen. Pros transported. Feds patrolling. Did he fuck around and got locked up? They gave him no bail. And they gave him no fuck around and got locked up. Don't believe me? Listen to this nigga. Nigga, where's the sound?
Case.
There we go.
Step. So this was the first step. We have a bail appeal scheduled for tomorrow at 3:30.
Bail appeal? What do you need a bail appeal for? He Diddy, nigga. Just walk out. Nigga, you Diddy. What you mean? You gotta appeal the bail. Nigga, just walk out.
In front of Judge Carter, the district judge assigned to this case. I think that we made the points that we've been wanting to make. I think he came out. Mr. Combs is a fighter. He's going to fight this to the end. He's innocent. He came to New York to establish his innocence. He's not afraid. He's not afraid of the charges. There's nothing that the government said in their presentation today that changes anyone's mind about anything.
Yes, it does. There's a whole bunch of people that thought all this shit was just wild ass rumor, and now that shit's in a federal indictment. Yeah, nigga, a whole lot of people's minds done changed today, Brody. Today's the first day it's real. Even when Diddy got locked up yesterday, it's like, okay, this is crazy, but what's the charges? We get the indictment the next day. They talking about multiple counts of arson, physical violence, sexual violence. They literally use the term freak offs. This nigga like, ain't nobody perception changed today from their report? The fuck you mean?
He's been looking forward to this day. He's been.
You need to fire this nigga. This nigga with a straight face said he was. Look at how she looking at him after he said that, nigga. Nigga, Diddy's been looking forward to this day. This nigga's the worst lawyer ever, nigga.
There's nothing that the government said in their presentation today that changes anyone's mind about anything. He's been looking forward to this day. He's been looking forward to clearing his name, and he's going to clear his name.
Not the cap.
And we're going to stand by his side as he does.
As he pays. Not as he does. You meant as he pays. Because as soon as that nigga ain't paying, it's going to get lonely over there.
Believe in him wholeheartedly. He didn't do these things. This was a 10-year relationship. There's no coercion. There's no crime. There's basically just, someone who brought a civil case and now is finding themselves as a witness in a criminal case.
Why would you come out and confirm this is about Cassie? You're making it worse, bro. Hey, Diddy, you gotta fire this nigga. He is making shit worse, bro. Your strategy is Cassie's lying? This is a wild strategy, bro. Your strategy is about to be Cassie lied. The feds sent Cassie, dumbass. that civil suit was a setup. They set you up with that. The Fed sent her, bro. That civil suit, that was a setup, Diddy. They wanted to see how you was going to handle that. If you would have told, you would have been better off telling Cassie when they hit you with that lawsuit, fuck you. You actually been better off. Yeah, exactly, Ron. This nigga might be working for the fucking feds. Because this nigga's, he's trash. This ain't the first, like, I've read statements and shit from him. This nigga be saying, I'm like, nigga, you aren't helping. Exactly, Curie, exactly.
And we're going to fight this case with everything we have, as is he. And eventually he's going to be shown to be innocent. And so tomorrow we fight again. And we'll fight every day until we don't have to fight anymore.
What the fuck? Oh, okay, bro.
I don't know. The question is, why did it happen last night instead of today? I don't know the answer to that question. I just want to make one point very clear. We have no power. All we can do is show good faith. He got on a plane and he came here. And if he stayed here for one day before the case started or for 1 year before the case started, he was going to stay as long as he needed to stay. It ends up being only 12 days. That's fine. That's what...
You just told us the whole plan. Diddy was trying to move to New York for a year to make it seem like he wasn't running. 12, and the feds was like, all right, bet. And then 12 days later, they locked your motherfucking ass up, nigga. Diddy thought he had a year. He moved up there 12 days ago because he thought he had a year. The feds was like, bet. He got up there for a week. He saw they ain't do shit. He's like, all right, cool, this gonna work. Then they heard he was getting on a plane or something, nigga, and they went and locked that ass. So yeah, he gotta fire this nigga, Rhonda. This shit is outrageous. This lawyer's trash.
The government want to do. The government didn't want him to turn himself in. He came here to turn himself in. Why doesn't the government want him to turn himself in? Because then they can't ask for detention. So they go and they arrest him. They're
So why would you let your client go to when he came to New York? He should have just went and turned him. You the worst lawyer ever. You just admitted that when he got there 12 days ago, he should have just turned himself in right then. Then they heard that he was allegedly getting ready to turn himself in the next day. They said, nope, we kicking in the door. Even if I don't believe you, nigga, you stupid.
arrest the guy who came to New York to turn himself in. But we are going to make all these points again tomorrow, and we'll make him as much as we can until we get him out. So that's all I have.
It wasn't much.
Huh? Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Wait, what was the question? We're appealing it. We're no bail. No bail.
She just wanted you to confirm it. So no bail? So no bail? No bail. That's why the chick with the hair, she's sitting there, she leaned down, she don't like this nigga. She's like, this nigga's a moron. Watch she tell this nigga while she trying to pretend she picking her shit up. Huh? She want to know about bail.
Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Wait,
no, she want to know about the bail.
We're appealing it. We're no bail. No bail. He's detained.
We're appealing it.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're appealing the decision to hold him without bail.
Yay! Yay! Yay!
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
No,
I like that.
Tomorrow at 3:30. 3:30, same place. Bail appeal. Bail appeal. Bail appeal tomorrow, 3:30, same court.
Nigga, they out there with the dogs and everything, nigga. Diddy, just walk past these niggas.
Different.
How you go from the king of New York to this?
Okay. He's doing fine. He's a fighter. He's a fighter, and he's gonna fight this. All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you.
Nick, this nigga ain't even got a briefcase, nigga. Diddy getting ready to do life, nigga. Diddy getting ready to do life, nigga. This nigga ain't even got a briefcase, bro. Nigga tie crooked to the side and shit. Oh no, bro. How is this your attorney? This is the nigga that's gonna help you? The nigga that ain't even got a briefcase? Oh, Diddy. You getting ready to go sit down, nigga. Fire this nigga. What happened? I thought you had Mark Garagos and shit, nigga. This is not Mark Garagos. This ain't even a cheap knockoff of Mark Garagos, nigga. This is outrageous. You Diddy, you want to go to jail? You want to go home? This is where we at in the process, nigga. Do you want to go to jail or do you want to go home? Because at this juncture, the choice is pretty simple. This nigga getting ready to get your ass put in the federal penitentiary forever, nigga.
And off the top at 5:30, breaking developments in the federal case against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. After pleading not guilty following his arrest in New York, a judge rules no bond. Diddy is charged with racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking. Good evening. I'm Jim Barry.
And then he says, good evening. Damn.
I'm Lauren Pastrana. Naja is on assignment. Many details are stunning and maybe disturbing for some viewers to hear. CBS News Miami's Anna McAllister is live in Miami Beach with more on this explosive case. Anna?
Lauren, Jim, Diddy won't be here at his Star Island home or any of his properties for quite some time. According to investigators, they found a wealth of evidence here in Miami and in his L.A. homes back during those raids in March. And according to prosecutors, they say that Diddy coerced his victims to fulfill his sexual desires and to protect his reputation. Music mogul Sean Diddy Combs now facing several serious federal charges.
Sean Combs led and participated in a racketeering conspiracy that used the business empire he controlled to carry out criminal activity, including sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and the obstruction of justice.
The 3-count indictment comes after numerous lawsuits accusing Diddy of
this shit's real, nigga. I've just been waiting for somebody to come out and say that, like, the indictment shit was a hoax.
Sexual assault and battery, and months after the surveillance video from 2016 was released of him beating his former girlfriend Cassie Ventura in a Los Angeles hotel. In March,
he Randy Orton punted her in the middle of that hallway,
and months
bro.
after the surveillance video from 2016 was
they won't even let Randy Orton do this to wrestlers.
Girlfriend Cassie Ventura in a Los Angeles hotel. In March, federal agents raided both Diddy's Miami and Los Angeles homes, and prosecutors say they found evidence of freak-off sex parties where victims were allegedly forced to participate.
They seized firearms and ammunition, including 3.
Oh, no! Nah, man.
Defaced AR-15s.
And they have no serial number, Diddy.
And a large capacity drum magazine.
Black.
They also seized evidence of the freak-offs.
No! Instead of the judge giving him Barry Sanders, the judge gave him Jerry Rice. Nigga, you getting ready to get that Jerry Rice, nigga. I thought you was looking at a Barry Sanders, nigga. You looking at a Jerry Rice, my nigga.
Electronic devices that contain images and videos.
They found your stash of freak-off smut, nigga. This is, no.
Of the freak-offs.
This is, you see that it says the United States Department of Justice. This is a nigga from the DOJ talking about Diddy's freak-offs, nigga. And you think you getting ready to appeal a no bail when this nigga asked for no, this is the nigga that asked for no bail. This shit's outrageous.
With multiple victims.
The indictment goes on to state that investigators seized various freak-off supplies, including narcotics and more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant.
Diddy, let me be honest, nigga. I gotta ask you a question. Why would you need 1,000? Why the fuck do you need 1,000? I know why.
Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
You nasty bitch! Do you know what kind of mildew funk smell was going through that mansion, nigga? I feel like Bernie Mac. This smells like Badusi, booty, dick, and pussy. Baby, that smell is starting to fuck with my heart. And all these big ass companies that was putting him on, like the MTVs, the BETs, all these awards and shit. I go past that they didn't know. Like, it's past that. Like, niggas was with him, bro.
Diddy's lawyers say he's innocent and argue that he should be released on bail ahead of trial. Right now, Diddy is the only defendant listed in the indictment.
I would not be surprised that if this case is ultimately resolved through a negotiated plea, while he's charged in a conspiracy, it's interesting that there are no co-conspirators that were named in this indictment, which leads me to believe that there are a lot of cooperating witnesses.
If the case goes...
Duh! That's why they want to know who Diddy gonna tell on. Because Diddy's not at the top of the pyramid. I know it's easy to kind of feel like Diddy's possibly at the top of the pyramid. He is not. That's like thinking LeBron James at the top of a pyramid. Like, nigga, somebody signs LeBron's checks. The nigga that signs the checks is that nigga. Now, Diddy was signing a lot of big checks for himself, but he still was at odds with the powers that be. And remember, we watched that episode of when Diddy was on All That and had them kids doing that weirdo ass shit.
Goes to trial and Diddy is found guilty, he could spend a minimum of 15 years to a maximum sentence of life in prison.
A year ago, Sean Combs stood in Times Square and was handed a key to New York City.
You can't make this shit up.
You can't make this shit up.
This ain't like getting the key to any city. This nigga got the key to New York. This is not the key to Rochester, no disrespect. This ain't the key to Buffalo, no disrespect. I think they were setting Diddy up then. I do. Because y'all want to know something? It's politics time, right? It's time for that presidential race, right? Who's normally one of the biggest voices for the Democrats around this time? Always. Who? For like the last 20 years. They just set up like a lot of left-wing politicians with doing this shit to Diddy right now. That's a fact. Diddy has been at the head of like the hip-hop stem. Jay-Z has kind of gotten to where Diddy, because Diddy started it off. Diddy has always been a big Democratic operative, big liberal operative. That's how he got this key. That's a Democrat he's standing there with. The nigga that had to take the key back. And there's a whole bunch of motherfucking Democrats that are going to have to kind of step away from this nigga right now. Like when Jay get locked up, it's going to be even worse for the politicians. So that's why I'm like, Diddy, who you going to tell on? Because you can't tell on too many people. You got to give big names that are just like big in name only. Like I said, like Birdman types. You can't tell on none of these congressmen, none of this shit, bro. You can't even get out now. Yep, and this nigga in trouble too. Surprise, surprise. Charlemagne. What's up, bro? Y'all was taking all types of money from this nigga. I'm sure the feds have talked to y'all too, so I wouldn't trust the Breakfast Club. The feds ain't hit none of y'all. The feds ain't hit none of y'all. Y'all literally running the media. Nobody from Revolt got hit. Bet. Hey, Revolt, I know y'all think y'all was slick for getting Diddy up out of there. Y'all ain't get him up out of there fast enough.
Today, he's been indicted and will face justice in the Southern District of New York.
And Diddy's lawyers say that their client is innocent, and again, he is being held without bond. But for now, reporting live from Star Island in Miami Beach, Anna McAllister, CBS News, Miami.
Nigga, they got Diddy with no bail. They said this nigga's a flight risk. Oh yeah, New York station's talking about it. He's a flight risk. They told this nigga he couldn't go because he a flight risk.
Well, moments ago. Well, moments ago, a judge ordering the star to be sent to jail.
That's right. The judge refusing to grant bail to Combs while he awaits trial. This new development coming after Combs appeared inside Manhattan.
Wait a minute. I watch a lot of news reports. Is this bitch really is Bianca Peters really who's supposed to be there? Because I don't see too many news bitches come dressed like this. This bitch got on a denim dress. You underdressed for the role.
Well, moments ago, a judge ordering the star to be sent to jail.
That's right. The judge refusing to grant bail to Combs while he awaits trial. This new development coming after.
You look cute. I ain't gonna hold you. You look cute. It's a nice little look on you, whatever. But this is not what you should be wearing at the news desk.
Combs appeared inside a Manhattan courtroom today, where prosecutors unsealed an indictment claiming the hip-hop mogul used his media empire as a criminal.
Oh no! Mixtape cover. This Fox 5 New York. Nigga, we got visual of Diddy in court. Oh. Shit. My car is stolen. Cops patrolling. They won't let him out.
Enterprise.
Diddy pleading not guilty to federal sex trafficking, racketeering, and
Nigga, Diddy is in federal custody with no bail. This shit crazy to me. I remember riding on the school bus in high school shit, middle school, listening to the Diddy songs. This nigga Diddy is now in federal custody. The sketch artist is out here acting a fool. Diddy look terrible.
interstate transportation to engage in prostitution charges. Well, today's indictment coming after Diddy was taken into custody last night here in the city.
That nigga looked over, bitch. The fuck?
And roughly 6 months after federal authorities.
Hold on, why they got Diddy looking like Lloyd Banks in that other picture?
State transportation to engage in prostitution charges. Well, today's indictment coming after.
Nigga, that's not Diddy. That's now they made this nigga look like Lloyd Banks. This nigga was looking like Diddy. Then he turned to the side. Now they got the nigga looking like Lloyd Banks. This nigga don't look like Lloyd Banks from the side.
Tactical nuke incoming!
This ain't what they got the nigga. This nigga, they didn't draw this nigga to look just like Lloyd Banks, nigga. Stop playing, nigga. The first sketch looked like Diddy. The second sketch, nigga, the nigga looked like Lloyd Banks, nigga. God, this nigga looking like fucking Lloyd Banks, bro. I'm done. I'm done, bro. Down bad, nigga. Nigga, Diddy out here down bad, bro. He is down tremendous.
Diddy was taken into custody last night here in the city, and roughly 6 months after federal authorities conducted a sex trafficking investigation that included searches in his Miami and Los Angeles homes.
All right, Fox 5's Lisa Evers live outside federal court in Lower Manhattan with more on today's indictment. Lisa.
Well, Stephen, Bianca, those are just some of the stunning developments in the last 24 hours at his arraignment, which happened this afternoon. His attorney said that Diddy came to New York about...
I'm not trying to be funny, but her makeup is like scary to me. It's scaring me.
2 weeks ago, because they knew that the indictment was coming down. They just had a feeling. His attorney is also...
What do you mean y'all just... Stop. Diddy been running for this shit for decades, and just this week they was like, man, you know what? Maybe we should go to New York, bro. I think we about to get indicted. Stop.
by the way, a former federal prosecutor. So Diddy was here in New York in anticipation of the indictment. His lawyer says he was planning to surrender himself and turn himself in once that indictment became unsealed and became official. Instead, the lawyer says federal agents raided his Midtown Manhattan luxury hotel room, took him away in handcuffs. Prosecutors said at this very same arraignment that they found what looked like pink cocaine.
Oh my Lord. Kawhi, I didn't even look at that shit. Edward Scissorhand mouth.
In that hotel room. Now, his attorney pleaded for him to be free on a $50 million bail package, which included electronic monitoring, but the judge wasn't buying any of it and ordered him back to, said no bail, and ordered him back to jail. Now, earlier today, family members, including his...
Nigga, they got y'all niggas going in the courthouse. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now because we the fence for life.
Sons walked into federal court to see him for the first time since he was taken into custody Monday night. Once the king of a vast global...
Who was that, G-Eazy? When they gonna show Machine Gun Kelly, the baby? This could be the who's who of shit, nigga. Don't you want to be seen at Diddy shit? Y'all always want to be seen at everything else, Diddy. Now y'all don't want to be seen with Diddy at the biggest event of 2024. Bro, y'all niggas don't know clout when you see it.
Empire of music, fashion, and entertainment businesses.
Diddy, that nigga standing next to you, fire him. They made sure to get white motherfucking bailiffs and shit. They ain't want now nigga to... Yo, what up, Diddy? They wanted to make sure. They went and got some white boys that listen straight to, I don't know, listen to some type of country shit. Garth Brooks, some real country shit. Diddy? Fuck Diddy. He votes Democratic. Yeah, you could be in the courtroom. Can't have no... Nigga, hey, Diddy's supposed to be coming to my courtroom. Hey, nigga, you getting ready to be up out of here.
Diddy is now in the fight of a lifetime for his freedom. Diddy was indicted on federal sex trafficking and racketeering charges resulting from his freak-off parties. Prosecutors allege they went out...
They not getting Clive Davis. They just want to see if he gonna tell on Clive Davis so they can kill him.
For days were funded by his businesses and involved forcing drugged up women to engage with male sex workers in exchanges that were often videotaped and forced on the women. Here's what U.S. Attorney Damian Williams had to say.
The indictment alleges that between at least 2008 and the present, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. As alleged in the indictment, to carry out this conduct, Sean Combs led and participated in a racketeering conspiracy that used the business empire he controlled to carry out criminal activity, including sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and the obstruction of justice. Let me say a little bit more about the charges.
Please.
The indictment alleges that Combs abused and exploited women and other people for years, and in a variety of ways.
Nigga, Diddy was gonna blow your ass. These are not guns to protect your house. Because he could have legal guns to protect his house. Soon as they said serial numbers defaced, they gonna fuck around. Them guns ain't, bro, they may be bodies on them guns and they just ain't told yet.
Now there were also,
because that's what they could have Diddy right now and be like, look, nigga, we know about bodies. They not telling us everything they done told Diddy. We know about bodies and shit, nigga.
Also some stunning revelations about those raids on his Los Angeles and Miami homes last March that made so many headlines. The indictment states that agents found an AR-15 semi-automatic rifle and a large capacity 60-round magazine in his Los Angeles home, along with 1,000...
They found the drum in L.A. It's over. They found the drum in L.A.
bottles of baby oil and personal lubricant. In the Miami home, the indictment says they found 2 AR-15s. Diddy's lawyer, Mark Anifilo, says they will fight all the charges. Here's what he had to say just a short time ago outside of this federal courthouse.
We made the points that we've been wanting to make. I think he came out. Mr. Combs is a fighter. He's going to fight this to the end. He's innocent. He came to New York to establish his innocence. He's not afraid. He's not afraid of the charges. There's nothing that the government said in their presentation today that changes anyone's mind about anything. He's been looking forward to this day. He's been looking forward to clearing his name.
Now, at the bail hearing, which happened just a short time ago, the prosecutor said that Diddy being free meant a threat to women.
Who in that truck? That's somebody who's driving by her right now. Who in that Benz truck, nigga? That's somebody. That's somebody spinning the block for Diddy. Who in that truck?
And that he was a danger,
And he's
especially
white.
to witnesses, and that there had been evidence in the past of him intimidating witnesses. The judge, that apparently weighed with the judge. But the attorney for Diddy, Mark Anifilo, says that a lot of these charges are based on one victim who sounded very much like his ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. And that these were the result of a 10-year toxic relationship and somebody out there with a certain agenda. So we'll see what happens. But the judge ordered Diddy held back to jail, held without bail, and his attorney says that he will be back here at this federal courthouse at 3:30 tomorrow afternoon to fight that bail and present new evidence and a new case for releasing Diddy on that $50 million bail. We're live at the federal court.
What the hell is this issue? Did this bitch just say $50 million bail? How he gonna make bail? They've already taken everything. Even if he get it, he ain't gonna make it. You never coming home. 50 million? Who you think you kidnapped, Chelsea Clinton? $50 million bail. Hey, all you big ass record execs, they are setting y'all. Feds coming for y'all. Any of y'all niggas post this bill for Diddy, just know what's gonna happen to you. People have murdered multiple people and then get a 50 million bail. That seems excessive in the realm of bail.
House. I'm Lisa Evers, Fox 5 News. Back to you in the studio.
All right, thanks, Lisa.
$50 fucking million to get out till trial. Oh, I want this. I want this for my archive. There's no way we watching this. It's 8 hours long. We're gonna watch the first couple seconds. But we need this for archives because this will probably disappear. Need this. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Or get the fuck out. They hit this nigga with a $50 million bill. Well, you know, Trump has access to print and press. Man, these sketches of Diddy in fucking court are outrageous, bro. They gave this nigga these demon time eyebrows, nigga. They trying to tell me Diddy eyebrows is on demon time. First of all, let's watch this. First couple seconds of this, rather. So this is the courtroom. This is outside the court from before till after. It's like 8 hours of footage. And I am going to comb through this to see if I see anybody walking in and out of that motherfucker that the news don't know that I know. Because the news will be missing some people like, damn, why didn't you say such and such was there? They ain't know who that nigga was.
1 o'clock. So.
Is he in court already?
I don't know. That's one of the things I'm going to go see. But I'm going to run, you guys.
All right,
thank you. Thanks a lot.
Will you
All right,
speak
fellas.
afterwards, sir?
Bye, everybody. Yeah, I'll be around. I'll be around all day. All right, thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone.
Well, at least he got his little satchel, nigga. Bitch, how long y'all switch over to this? Y'all niggas out here waiting, boy.
In this case, behind.
I thought he was gonna come out that door.
So this was the first step. We have a bail appeal scheduled for tomorrow, 3:30.
Okay. So the shit we watched from that other shit was right then. Wait until y'all see Diddy eyebrows in this sketch, nigga. What the fuck is going on? Why won't you play? Okay, that's weird. Hold on. Fuck that, I'll just do this.
We begin.
Yeah, let's do it this way. Are we trying to hide Diddy? There's no hiding. Let's try that. Nigga, what in the world?
We begin with that breaking news here at 6 today.
Shit. Look at these sketches.
We begin with that breaking news here at 6 today. A judge orders Sean Diddy Combs held without bail. He pleaded not guilty to racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking charges following a...
Look at them fucking eyebrows, bro. They got this nigga looking like straight Satan.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
Bombshell indictment today. Alice Gaynor covers courts and joins us now live from Lower Manhattan with all the new details. Alice.
Christine, Sean Diddy Combs himself entered the not guilty plea. He walked into the courtroom with a very serious expression. He scanned the room. He had about 12 family members and friends there to support him. Otherwise, the room was basically attorneys and members of the press. The two sides essentially litigated the case when they were making the argument for bail or no bail. Prosecutors say he's a flight risk. He's an extreme danger to the community. He's a serial abuser, they say, and a serial obstructor. His attorney argued that he had earned the trust of the court and of the judge, because he flew to New York in anticipation of being arrested and wanted to turn himself in. They also mentioned that he's in the process of trying to sell his plane. He handed over his passports to his attorneys, but the judge ruled he be held without bail.
That nigga was like, I'm selling my jet. You can take my passports. And they like, nigga, you Diddy. You can get smooth the fuck out of here without your jets or passport, nigga. Them niggas not like, we not falling for that, nigga. You can still get up out of here without a passport and a jet. They won't let Diddy out on bond.
Sean Diddy Combs is accused of creating a criminal enterprise, of using employees, resources, and influence.
Look at them big ass nigga lips they gave Diddy. Oh, look at them soup coolers. Y'all niggas gotta, bro, we gotta come together and get one uniform way to draw this nigga in court. The judge be looking the same in all the pictures, but Diddy don't.
To allegedly carry out crimes including sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. That employees like...
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
Security staff, household staff, personal assistants, and high-ranking supervisors allegedly helped facilitate and cover up his abuse and sex escapades, never intervening. Other arrests could be coming.
Other arrests are coming.
Taking anything off the table.
The previously reported March 2016 Los Angeles hotel video showing Diddy attacking then-girlfriend singer Cassie was referenced in the indictment.
Get up, bitch.
A member of the hotel security staff intervened, and Combs attempted to bribe the staff member with a stack of cash to make sure that what happened was kept quiet.
The indictment alleges Diddy abused people for decades, verbally, emotionally, physically, and sexually. He's accused of manipulating women to participate in highly orchestrated performances of sexual activity with male commercial sex workers. These elaborate sex performances were referred to as freak-offs, which Combs is accused of arranging, directing, and recording.
The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercial sex workers, and often involved a variety of narcotics.
He's accused of sometimes giving people drugs like cocaine, oxycodone, and ketamine, to name a few, controlling their careers, using money and threats allegedly to get what he wanted. During these so-called freak-offs and at other times...
No, Diddy, freak-offs is mainstream.
It's alleged he hit, kicked, and threw objects at and dragged victims. Some injuries took days or weeks to heal, and he allegedly used the recordings of them as collateral. In March 2024, during searches of his Miami and LA homes, law enforcement seized drugs and more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant, guns, ammo, and 3 AR-15s with the serial numbers defaced. His attorney says they are not his guns.
Mr. Combs is a fighter. He's going to fight this to the end. He's innocent. We're appealing the decision to hold him without bail.
Combs faces a minimum of 15 years behind bars, up to life in prison if convicted on these 3 felony counts. His attorney says he is fighting the no bail ruling today. There is a bail appeal hearing scheduled for tomorrow, Christine.
All right, some shocking allegations there, Alice. Thank you for that update. Diddy's legal troubles first picked up steam last year. He has faced a number of lawsuits since then, filed by an unnamed music producer to former college student Joy Dickerson. And most recently,
what do you mean unnamed? You talking about Lil Rod?
one of the singers from the band Danity Kane, Dawn Richard. Now the first.
And it ain't even Aubrey, nigga. Dawn got him off. Nigga, you so fucking screwed.
First lawsuit came in November of 2023 from Diddy's ex-girlfriend, singer Cassie, alleging years of abuse and rape. The two parties settled the next day. And then in March, federal agents raided his homes in Miami and LA. In May, video surfaced showing Combs attacking Cassie in an LA hotel in 2016. He publicly apologized days later. In June, Combs returned his key to the city at the request of Mayor Adams. All of this now leading up to his arrest yesterday. Do stay with CBS News New York. We brought you the news conference live when that indictment was unsealed earlier today, and you can read the entire document on cbsnewyork.com.
Oh, you fucked. You are so fucked. You are fucked. He's going down. He's going down. His whole world up. All right, let's keep it pushing, Diddy. Like, this is outrageous. I'm kind of in shock, bro. I knew this nigga was gonna eventually get in trouble for this shit because just from all the shit that I personally knew that was true. I'm like, I don't know, and his arrogance. It's mainly his arrogance. It's not necessarily that, like, that's what got him caught. The more he was getting away with, the worse he was getting. Allegedly.
Meanwhile, Diddy indicted. The hip-hop mogul hit with a slew of federal charges in New York after being arrested last night. Today, he pled not guilty to some disturbing sex trafficking charges. And just in, the judge has refused to grant him bail. Local 10's Christian De La Rosa joins us live now with the details. Christian.
And Nicole, that is somewhat of a surprising development considering.
Oh, nigga, you gay.
Considering what we've been hearing from legal experts throughout the day, but the prosecution arguing that because of his vast resources, he was a flight risk, and because of what we are reading, the charges in this indictment, they believe he is a danger to the community.
Celebrity rap mogul Sean P. Diddy Combs pleading not guilty this afternoon after being hit with this indictment filled with dirty and disturbing accusations,
including sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and the obstruction of justice.
Combs is being accused of using his business empire to run a criminal sex enterprise.
Combs abused and exploited women and other people for years.
The 14-page indictment saying he abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. Prosecutors say he used force to cause victims to engage in extended sex acts with male commercial sex workers. Combs referred to these as freak-offs, which they say would go on for days.
Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them.
The indictment follows a months-long investigation and the release of this alarming video by CNN earlier this year. Combs seen here physically assaulting an ex-girlfriend. He apologized after the video was released.
My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
Earlier this year,
well, no shit.
This nigga Diddy wild, nigga. This nigga Diddy is wild.
Federal agents went into Diddy's mansion homes in LA and Miami Beach, seizing, taking weapons and what the indictment describes as supplies for his freak-off.
Nigga.
Including narcotics and lube. His attorney speaking out.
And lube. Narcotics and lube.
Outside the New York courtroom.
His spirits are good. He's confident. He is dealing with this head on, the way he's dealt with every challenge in his life. And he's not guilty.
And back to that news developing out of the courtroom just into our newsroom, the judge ordering no bail. His lawyers had reportedly offered up a bail package of about $50 million that included his mansion here in Miami Beach. But again, prosecutors are making what it appears was a pretty strong argument, not just the charges in this indictment describing P. Diddy as a danger to the community, but also a flight risk. The judge deciding no bail, so P. Diddy will remain in jail at least for now. Again, the charges: racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution. And that's the latest here in Miami Beach. I'm Christian De La Rosa.
A story making the rounds all over social media. Thanks a lot there, Christian.
Yeah, how about no bail? No bail, nigga. I told y'all it was a possibility today. They told Diddy told them, look, I'll give y'all 50 million in the mansion. I'll give y'all niggas my passport. I'll sell my jet. And them niggas said, fuck no. They said, fuck no. The court turned down 50 M's. He had to keep the tapes. That's how he kept the power, and he beat off to them tapes. You know how LNC get down. We were able to obtain actual footage of Diddy's arrest.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Hey, I'm an innocent bystander. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm innocent.
Come on this way.
So are you from Houston?
Man, I'm from Port Arthur, Texas, and I'm a female. I did not drive no getaway car. I'm legally blind.
How'd you get wrapped up with these folks?
I got wrapped up. I was walking down the street and I caught a ride.
So you don't know these folks then, is what you're saying?
I know two of them. I don't know the other two. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I'm legally blind, so how I'm gonna drive a car?
So did you know what happened to the 73-year-old victim then, or
I don't know what happened. I just know what the police said.
So you can't see at all?
Huh?
You can see though, right?
I'm legally blind. I can see barely, but I'm an innocent bystander.
Come on, Miss Guido.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't do nothing. I don't know what's going on. All I know is my side of the story. I can't tell no other story. I'm innocent, and Mama, I love you. P.O.P. all the time. Right, these all good pimp squad, baby, for life.
This nigga's never coming home. This nigga's never coming. Diddy offered the court 50 M's, nigga, and they said no. You gotta tell Diddy. That's the only way you getting out, and you can only tell on certain people. Diddy got a snitch. This is crazy work. Hit the like button. Hit the PayPal so we can hit the $20 goal. We no longer have Cash App. We only have PayPal now. So hit the links so we can hit the goal. Cause we might have to hook Diddy up.
I'm gonna give you $1 on the books though, each one of you.
He going to lay down, nigga. He laying down right now, crying, nigga. Shut the fuck up in there, Diddy. Before I come in there and do something to you, nigga. As a matter of fact, nigga, hey, take them pants off, nigga. Stop crying, nigga. Take them fucking pants off. Shut the fuck up. Take that. Diddy, you in your 50s, nigga. Anything over a year is really bad for you. And I thought that you could maybe possibly plea out of some of this shit and maybe come home on some shit. Nigga, they won't even take $50 million. And here's the crazy part, Diddy. The fact that you offered $50 million is explosive work. That's wild. You offered $50 million, your passport, because you know what time it is. Starch, nigga. I do laundry on Sundays anyway. This nigga offered 50 mil and they said no. That's why I was like, damn, 50 million is a high ass bill. I ain't never heard of no court talking about no. Diddy asked for a $50 million bill. And them niggas said, nah. The feds just taught y'all a very important lesson, nigga. You can't do anything for money. Them niggas is not willing to let Diddy go for 50 M's, bro. This is after everything seized. This nigga like, I still got 50 million I can give y'all. They turned over, looked at the motherfucking judge. That nigga said, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. Yeah, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. The answer is no face ass, nigga. If ever you wanted to know a nigga really meant some shit, offer a nigga 50 M's. Offer a nigga 50 M's, nigga. 50 of them things. Offer that up. And now they gonna call Diddy bopping when you get a term fucking Diddy now. Shit, nigga, I was Diddy bopping last night, nigga. Diddy, you cannot become a verb, nigga. You cannot become a verb in prison. Niggas cannot be Diddy bopping in prison. Peace out, Mish. This is a wild state of events. I've been walking around this motherfucker for 42 years. I've known about Diddy since I was about 12, 13. Shake your tail feather. Oh. Bum, bum, bum. We do it for fun. Bum, bum, bum. We do it for fun. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, Diddy, it's an oil company that want to sponsor him. He ain't getting no Johnson and Johnson and shit like that. He can wrap that up. They got this nigga on footage doing freak offs. That's why they better not fall for this trap. His lawyer better chill out with that whole, oh, this shit's just about one motherfucking bitch, yada, yada, yada. Hey, nigga, you better chill all of that shit out, bro. You better chill out on all of that because I'm quite certain that they sent that bitch, bro. They sent that bitch and they got you thinking that, you know, bro, she been working with the feds. You just wasn't paying attention. She been told on you. She told on you a long time ago. This is just a fucking play they done came up with, goofy. He don't even know that. Miss CC, what's happening? They, oh yeah, nah, she just making some nigga. She been talking to them. They sent that lawyer, bro. That was a Fed lawyer. You don't, bro. You need to fire your lawyer, bro. You don't have any chance. But when is Diddy's trial? I mean, shit. And he go actually to trial, nigga. That's going to be wild. The Diddy trial? Diddy, you want to go to jail, you want to go home. I'm floored, bro. This shit gonna be crazy. They go back to court tomorrow at 3:30. They gonna try to appeal his bond again. Like, his offer might have scared the court too. That might have scared him. You know what I mean? You come in here, come in the room talking about some, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna give you 50 million so I can get out. Wait, hold on. You might be taking that 50 million to getting that 50 million to get up out of here so you can just bounce, because it ain't gonna take him 50 more million to leave the country. He can get snuck out of here comfortably for 500,000. And academics, you next. You see they grabbing everybody. Academics. Let's say it is what Diddy said. What happened? What they said with Diddy. Where Diddy saying that they basically just going off the word of a civil suit or whatever. Hey nigga, you next. Because if that's true, all of y'all niggas gotta understand, precedent has just been set for niggas to that shit has just been set for niggas to be locked up if a girl's sending a fucking what you call it? If she do a civil suit. If she do a civil suit, hey, I forgot about that, Chavis. He could. I get $50 million whoever get me out. I ain't seen that in a while. That was a good movie. So now these girls that file these civil cases, if they file these civil cases and they read the civil case and feel it's enough, because that's what they're trying to say. They're trying to say the feds didn't really get nothing. But even if that's the case, Diddy, here's the problem. Okay, let's say, yeah, they got enough just from the girls' civil shit. Well, when they went and searched your shit, they found the videos. They found the drugs. They found the guns. And niggas is telling. And this shit they make it sound way bigger than the motherfucking Weinstein shit. It was more like Weinstein was just in an area, people coming to him, and probably, nigga, they saying that Diddy was flying the most wildest shit. Because if the feds ain't got proof of none of that shit, they said, then, bro, this would be an easy case for you, Diddy. So, academics, y'all niggas better watch out. Because I know a lot of y'all big niggas never thought the feds was coming for Diddy. And then you read the indictment and see that, oh yeah, they got freak officer shit in there, but they also was like, they found everything. Meth. This nigga Diddy had all the uppers, all the downers, ketamine and shit, coke, oxy. They literally put male prostitutes in the indictment. All, like, every wild ass, bro, Gene about to make bank this week. Now, Gene better not, here's the thing with Gene, you better not do no interviews, nigga, because you gonna have to tell on record. All this shit where you getting paid to do this kind of dry snitching on Diddy, well, dry and wet. You gonna have to put that shit on wax, for real. You gonna have to put that shit on wax. All of y'all niggas gonna have to put that shit on wax. Yeah, they coming for more. Birdman, it's a lot of people that's got some wild ass next level, not just like, oh, I was famous fucking a whole bunch of hoes, or I was just on gay shit. It'd be deeper than that. Drake. Remember, you got alleged pedophile shit. Okay? Why does that matter? That's something Diddy can tell on. If Diddy ain't never been messing with no kids, and he know you have, Diddy might give up Drake. Again, there's stories that Diddy can tell. He just can't tell the really big shit. Right. These are the second generation Diddies. Like Usher was supposed to, he's supposed to be a Diddy in his twilight years, if you will. Like a lot of this shit's getting fucked up. And Jay-Z better be careful with how he moves right now. No bail. This nigga, no bail. He offered them $50 million and they said, we good. They said they got recordings of Diddy trying to bribe people. They got video evidence of Diddy trying to bribe people. They got him on multiple counts of arson. Multiple. Sex trafficking, arson. They caught him with enough drugs where they hit him with the intent to distribute. And then they wrapped it all up and all the people under him into a RICO. And I guarantee, in my personal opinion, Meek Mill has been working with the feds too. Over 1,000 bottles of baby oil. That seems excessive even for a billionaire. Because if Meek ain't, then that means that, oh my goodness, Meek is one of his victims. I stand on it. I think everybody knew. I think that's why last year he got that Lifetime Achievement Award out of fucking nowhere from BET. I think everybody knew, and this last year was just kind of, remember, even his lawyer was like, we just moved up here because we kind of suspected what's happening. I think Diddy known for about a year he getting ready to go sit down. Like, y'all, bro, that means that y'all got to be fully lubed in them videos every time. When that nigga came out years ago in that interrogation and said that shit and said that he was having sex with Cassie and Diddy would fly him out and all this shit, everybody laughed. Nobody took the shit serious like they should have. Then that nigga ended up dead. Didn't nobody say shit. Well, everybody's got to talk. Everybody got to talk. Everybody going to talk to the feds. Now, what level do the feds want to talk to you is always different. Like, Mace been out of there for so long. Like, the shit that they alleging was well after Mace. So, like, to question Mace, I don't even know why they would question Mace. That nigga left in what, like 98, 99, 2000-ish, and then came back in like 03, and then was back at it. He wasn't around it because the earliest on one of them counts was 2008 that they was saying. So, Mace, feds talking to Mace ain't relevant. This is craziness. And like the lawyer said, the one thing I agree with the lawyer is, he said this is step one. Show you right. Numero uno. Reality Check TV Chicago, my brother in Christ, we are definitely going to be reacting to Rico video from months ago when he predicted all of this shit. Hey, sooner or later with this type of behavior. And the crazy part is you much want to get what you're supposed to get on this side. The last thing you would want is just doing this type of shit and get all the way to the end and then die. Because then it's over. Choose what's happening. Tommy. I didn't officially say what's up. You've been here though.
Not the cap.
MZ Heavyweighter, it's over. We just read the full indictment. Rapsy Scapsy. But that's the thing. Every celebrity that you could say is a celebrity has been to Diddy's house. It's a gatekeeping thing. Diddy's house, Diddy's shit was a gatekeeping thing. That's why his whole reason why he's in trouble now. Niggas been knew about all the shit, but he was in good graces. As soon as he got out of good graces, now all of a sudden, feds involved and all this other shit. That's just how this shit go. They done caught this nigga with AR-15s with serial numbers scratched off. Drum magazine. They done caught this nigga with so much drugs. They got videos of the freak offs. They got recordings of him trying to extort and bribe people, give narratives and shit what to tell the authorities. Like, he caught. No bail. You don't get no bail if you ain't caught. You generally don't get no bail unless you caught. He caught. It's a tough sell. It's a really tough sell. Who's Kevin Lyles? Somebody he can't fuck with. Because he could tell on Kevin Lyles. The whole thing is Kevin Lyles he's not big enough. And he stepped down today from Warner. He's just not big enough. So Kevin Lyles was getting there. They want people like, if he can get Russell Simmons to bring his ass back over here, Leor Cohen. But it's hard for me to believe that Kevin Lyles stepped down today just coincidentally. Because Kevin Lyles could be getting ready to get on his Russell Simmons shit where it's like, let me get out of here before I get myself caught up. Man, this shit been going down with Diddy for about a year. When his luck started, the rumors been going on for decades. Where it felt like he could start maybe going to jail over, it was like the last year. Got this nigga. Lock, stock, barrel. shit, Damon Dash is winning. If all you gotta worry about with all this shit going on is niggas saw your teeth fall out of your mouth and you actually old, it'd be different if Dame Dash was like 25. This nigga in his 50s. Because Diddy would love the worst thing for him right now to be somebody just saw his teeth fall out. Like, he got way bigger issues than this. I'm floored by today. Fucking floored. I got one more blunt. I'm gonna watch a couple more of these news videos before I go. Because it's so much shit. It's just so much. And it's understandable. Because normally it could be certain people and you like, why are y'all doing all? Who cares? But it's like somebody like Diddy, like people on other parts of the world are looking at this like, wait, what the fuck? Especially if your ear ain't tuned to like any of this shit. Like, I wonder what the temperature of Diddy is outside of America for real. Because if they don't really know about the allegations and shit like we do, this could be some shocking shit. And it ain't one of our gangster artists. It's one of arguably the cleaner faces of hip hop. Especially earlier Diddy. You know what I mean? Which is what a lot of people still grade him on in the mainstream is early Diddy. And you got to think of another thing with Diddy. Diddy has left such a trail of tears where there's people that are contacting the feds right now to snitch on this nigga and they don't even want anything. Some people are literally like, man, fuck, I don't want shit from that nigga ever outside of this justice. Literally hitting the feds, snitching on Diddy, bro. Why not? What if your last contact with Diddy was this nigga after he fucked you over basically on some laughing in your face type shit, which we've heard a million stories of Diddy being on shit like this. Well, nah, I won't say that. Diddy was big. Like Biggie was, Diddy was, Puff Daddy was synonymous with Biggie at that juncture. But everybody knew who the talent was. It like went to it. Like I said last night, everybody felt sorry for Diddy. Nobody thought Diddy was that great of a rapper. Like, you know, his performances were more of an ironic nature to people, kind of laughing at it more so than because when you saw Diddy dance and shit, it was more so. You just saw that he gave the image of that he was enjoying the music himself and he was partying. You kind of looked at Diddy as him partying in the songs instead of him actually like dancing or some shit. So when he come out, he do I'll Be Missing You and all this shit, like people felt sorry for Diddy. And he exploited that. He used that shit to exude more power. Well, that's the thing. Even if he did that shit, even if the motherfuckers signed them NDAs, if they sign anything in if they sign it in anything in the NDA is illegal, null and void. If any clause is you have to do a crime to keep this, and that means hiding crimes. So pretty much the dumbest thing you could ever do is try to bribe somebody to not speak and make them sign an NDA as a way of proving that he ain't gonna do it. Nigga, that shit's illegal. And further into the scheme. people felt sorry for Diddy. That's big. You know, he was still dropping big tracks and shit like that. And then making the band was the beginning of the end for him. Making the band was the first time people saw the version of Diddy that's in these lawsuits. That was the first time. That was when people saw him, and people didn't take it quite seriously because people just kind of looking at it kind of on some, oh, this is reality TV, you know what I mean? You know, just trying to make the shit entertaining. And nobody really took that shit seriously. But if you really look back in time, that was the first time publicly people saw how Diddy really get down. Because before that, Diddy was Mr. Soft-spoken, never really raised his voice, and motherfuckers was talking shit about Diddy, and he would always act like it was watered down his back, and that's just what it is, and I pray for you, all this shit. And then motherfucking, he couldn't put the genie back in the bottle. He got to motherfucking, he did that motherfucking making the band, and that's when people stood back. It's like, damn, Diddy a fucking asshole. Then you hear the stories about how he went in a party. Like, it was stories that was out back then and people really didn't believe him. Like, Diddy, nigga? Like, yeah, Diddy walked in a party, took a champagne bottle and hit Hype Williams in the face. Music video director Hype Williams? Yeah, for everybody saw this shit. Diddy? It was almost like laughter. It was like, y'all niggas are getting beat up by Diddy. And then you learned it like, nah, nigga, Diddy was... It's two people that everybody didn't realize you shouldn't fuck with on some real shit that is laughable to most people. It was Diddy and MC Hammer. MC Hammer used to press the most gangster nigga rappers, bro. If you didn't know, you might want to do your research on MC Hammer. Mr. Oak, like, when I got 50 cars, whole lot of dancers, I take them everywhere. I'm MC Hammer. Nigga, all them niggas wasn't dancers. Just so y'all know, you can look this shit up. All them niggas that was with Hammer was not dancers. And you can find some of the most, look, bro, look up, I'll tell you one funny one. Go look up Redman talk about when he thought MC Hammer was gonna get them fucked up when they was out in Oakland. MC Hammer was real fucking gangster, nigga. Don't let them pants and that dancing fool you. He was a real gangster. Architect, what up, cuz? And it wasn't just like he was on some whole shit. They was like, nigga, Hammer would come up and run down on you, nigga. Catch you somewhere and run down on you, Hammer, nigga. Dun 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 dun. Stop. Prison. They got Diddy with no bail. No bail. Hold up. No bail. Hold up. NOBAILDID. Diddy. Hold up. Yep. That Hammer had MC Search shook. Damn, man. Diddy gotta go sit down. No bail. Niggas don't generally come home once they get no bail. That's generally it for forever. Until your sentence. All this demon time done caught up with you. I'm not surprised. That's kind of how it works. All right, nobody said something in the last hour, really. Federal prosecutor said Combs forced victims into, quote, freak-offs. Man, y'all niggas is out here flagrant with this shit right now. Hey, man, Diddy gonna fuck y'all niggas up when you get out. Y'all niggas think this shit's all G. Y'all niggas think this shit over, nigga. Nah, nigga, hold on. Yeah, I do want to see what these hoe ass niggas had to say. Wrong button.
Okay.
Like, I would quit the Breakfast Club.
Okay, guys.
I know that he's technically not there now, but nah, I ain't playing that shit. Charlemagne, ain't you the God? Won't you help him out then, God? You going to hell just for your name. That's how dumb you are.
Okay, guys. So last night, September 16th, Diddy was taken into custody in New York. He was taken into federal custody in New York. Now, reports state that he was taken into custody inside of his hotel lobby. That I have not confirmed, like the actual location of where he was taken into custody, but I have confirmed that he was taken into custody. Now, I reached out to Diddy's team, but I also reached out to the feds. So the Southern District of New York is who is handling this case and this indictment. In the statement that they issued, they said, earlier this evening, federal agents arrested Sean Combs based on a sealed indictment filed by the Southern District of New York. We expect to move to unseal the indictment in the morning.
These niggas was saying, look, she let you know, nigga, I was calling everybody because they had to be lying. You know what I mean?
Morning, and we'll have more to say at that time. Now, in addition, so this statement kind of painted a little bit of a picture. Like, number one, it confirmed that he had been arrested, not just because you can say taken into custody, and the normal person will have a question like, does that mean he was arrested? Is he just been taken in because they have some questions?
Nah, you doing too much fast talking. Look at this nigga Envy on the phone, nigga. It ain't just hilarious.
Yeah, so I'm on my way to that. So range just love him, but he's really to their own good. I love no reserved judgment is because, of course, you know, Diddy's taken into custody by the feds. After everything that has happened, you instantly jump to assume, oh, he did it. He's guilty.
Well, let's be clear. People cast judgment after people saw that video.
100%.
Like, come on.
100%.
You can't tell people to.
No. I cast judgment well before the video. The video made me go #Shay was right.
Reserve judgment after they didn't see a video like that.
For
They're
sure.
going to judge.
Well, I seen something. They said they have over 10 witnesses, and they're going to be unsealing this thing this morning. So
yes,
we saw a video also too. But in the indictment that they're unsealing, what are they saying is in it? I read something in the New York Times yesterday.
So there, I don't have specific details yet because
sure you don't.
It's not unsealed. But what it's going to uncover is more information in relation to sex trafficking and what was it? It's sex trafficking and what's the second one?
Racketeering.
Yeah.
Now, like anytime you hear RICO, whether it's a drug case, it's something related to trafficking or whatever, it's normally, law enforcement is trying to say that there's a big community or conglomerate of organized crime of some sort. So when you say racketeering,
that is the R in RICO.
Yes, basically.
Duh.
Basically, what that is yelling is that they are trying to put Diddy in this position of all of this illegal criminal activity. He has been the driving force and the commander and director of it, is what I think that we're going to hear. But what's going to be really telling once this information is unsealed, and I'm hoping I can get this before we're done the show. If not, we'll have it up on Brown Girl Grinding, and then we'll bring it back here the following morning. But the evidence, we should soon get a look into what they found when they ran into these houses, people that they've been talking to.
We found out. All right.
There's been reports that Cassie has been cooperating with the federal case. And all of this is over a matter of 7 or 8 months. The first accusation from Cassie was November 16th. We're now in September. Since then, he stepped away from Revolt as chairman.
When did they do the raids of the houses?
In May. Nigga, bro, again, y'all not piecing together the obvious. The Fed sent Cassie, nigga. It's so simple.
The
What month
raids
was
of the
that?
houses. So on March 26th, they
That was
ran
March.
into the Miami home, and on March 28th, they ran into the LA home. In April, the reports came out that Cassie was working with this federal case, whatever this case may be. In May, May 19th, Diddy came out and apologized. May 29th, there were reports of the federal grand jury being convened, which means they got these people together to look at whatever it is that they thought they found to see if they had enough to bring charges. August, there was another accuser who came out, the girl that was talking about that he allegedly did whatever to her when she flew out to his all-white party. And then September, Dawn Richards, the $100 million lawsuit. And I don't know who of these people or what is actually being considered, but that's a lot in these last couple months. So we'll stay locked to kind of see what's coming up.
Yeah, racketeering and sex trafficking. If he gets racketeering and sex trafficking for freak offs, it will be others involved.
Yes.
Yeah. There's gonna be others involved, Charlamagne. This ain't gonna include you though, right?
Like if you ever ran a train with Diddy, you're probably going to jail.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people.
If you ever ran a train with Diddy, you probably going to jail.
Just ask them how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, went upstairs and fucked her.
And Diddy them seen me fuck. Oh no, Aaron, they about to come get your black ass too, nigga. Charlamagne, oh, Envy thinking about, oh, nigga.
People were saying that, that's possibly on those cameras because he had cameras in the crib. So
Man.
people are thinking that maybe there'll be other people involved.
If you ever been
on those
butt naked,
cameras.
if you ever been butt naked anywhere with Diddy or half butt naked with Diddy, and there was some women around or some men around that he told you were part of the party, you probably going to jail.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Half butt naked is insane. All right.
If you possibly on any of those tapes, like Envy just said,
moving.
that they seized from that house,
That's right.
you're probably going to jail when they start throwing that word racketeering around.
But we'll see what happens.
Hell, if you walk
No, we'll see what happens. Nah, we'll just wait. Nah, we gonna wait. We'll wait. Nah, we'll wait. We just gonna wait to see what happens.
in a room and saw Diddy in there smashing Carl Winslow, allegedly.
What?
If Diddy flew Carl out, you might be going to jail.
Can we?
No, wait. Wait, what?
When they start throwing that word racketeering around.
But we'll see what
Wait,
happens.
what
Hell,
did
if
you
you
just
walked
say?
in a room and saw Diddy in there smashing Carl Winslow, allegedly.
What?
If Diddy flew Carl out, you might be going to jail.
Can we?
Diddy was fucking Carl Winslow? Time out. Wait, hold on. Wait. Wait. Go home, Diddy. Go home, Diddy. Go home, go home, go home, go home, go home. I don't have to take this. I'm going to prison.
Okay.
Why you gonna put Carl out there like that?
We going.
Right, why you gonna put Carl out there like that? I ain't never agreed with Envy. Envy, you think the feds forgot about your real estate scam? 2024, nigga. All y'all niggas bro, the whole Breakfast Club about to be in prison.
If you walked in a room and saw
This about to be the hottest jail podcast ever.
Diddy in there smashing Carl Winslow, allegedly.
What?
If Diddy flew Carl out, you might be going to jail.
Can we? Okay.
Why you gonna put Carl out there like that?
We going.
Call Carl.
We'll be back with more, guys.
Just saying that racketeering
pack it
ain't
up
no joke.
for
No,
Carl.
it's not.
Pack it up for
All
Carl.
right. When we come back, we got front page news, and then EVE will be joining.
Nigga. Charlamagne. Like, Charlamagne, first of all, Charlamagne nervous than a motherfucker, nigga. Y'all niggas is going to prison. I told you they won't hear stories from Diddy. I said this since last night. Diddy can tell. He just got to tell on certain people. He can't go too high. Because if Diddy bring down all the top hip hop artists, nigga, like, I don't even know if he can tell on Michael Rubin. He can tell on niggas that was at the party. Like, he can tell on, like, if he tell on LeBron, like, I'm not saying that LeBron got some shit. I'm just saying, like, he can tell on these type of caliber people. But the big motherfuckers, like, he can tell on some athletes. He can tell on some movie stars. But, like, them big niggas, he can't say shit. Nigga, if they came in the room and found out that you had flew Carl Winslow out and fucked Carl Winslow, nigga, prison, 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 prison. TD Jakes. Oh, my Lord. TD. TD.
I would have been
He's done.
swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
Yeah. Pee Wee Longway got caught with $200 trillion in drugs. And now this. Diddy, I'm about to do something you can't do. Go enjoy dinner. I pray for you, brother, man. It's time to turn back. I can't promise that'll get you home, but it'll get you into heaven. It ain't too late for you, cousin. Turn back. Diddy has no bail. Say peace to your boy. Unreal turn of events today. I will go enjoy my dinner. I guess Shay will be back in his post as possible. E-Ram, J-Rock, Choose Compassion, Up All Night, Regina, Creative, Cleve, appreciate it, Creative. Lana, Rhonda, make sure y'all say a prayer for Bob and Janice. Lennox, Kendra, Laura, KS Dub, Javon Barksdale at the gig. Jerry, Miss George, Anthony. I'm fucking floored. DeRay, what's happening? Michelle. Nah, man, I can't take no Diddy sponsorships. I can't take demon money. I can take sponsorship money, but we have to align on a few things. And me and Diddy don't quite align on enough. Nigga, 50 about to go crazy tonight. Diddy is handing over the throne to 50 as I predicted a year ago. But then again, I'm probably lying. Miss Nitra, Napa, Rhonda. Oh, man. Absolutely. I'm God's son. I have to be. I can't do everything for money. I have to turn down a lot of money sometimes. Sometimes a nigga can offer me $50 million and I'll say no. $50 fucking million. That nigga said, let me out and I'll give y'all $50 million. That nigga said, I'll sell my jet. I'll sell the jet. You can have my passport. All of that shit. Whatever you want, just let a nigga out. And the Fed said, nah.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
What's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside?
Don't ski.
These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve Lavoie. It's okay, I have vape in here, right?
Set the mood right. If you are, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. What I can be for you.
What I can be for you. Oh, there you go, Kendra. I said peace over. Enjoy dinner. I know I will. Well, did he?
Barely.
Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Huh? Daddy, I like when you
what I can be
scrambling
for you.
and scraping and shit. I like that.
What I can be for you. 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 Baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night.
Peace out, Chadrick.
Baby girl, it's just one night.
Crushed it.
God is great. Put your faith in him. You play demon games, you win demon prizes. Ain't that right, Sean?
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't
Jess.
want to hurt myself.
You got a pee?
It's all right. No,
You got it, Jess.
You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay.
Just land
right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn to the side.
booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You got it.
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep. Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go. Turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay.
Look, I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.